I haven't started it yet.
I played the game, so I was
Right.
Major Pascal.
All right.
seen one episode.
So everybody remembers where we're at and all that. Jack, you remember what's going on? All right. So everybody left the druid.
Temple.
Left the druid temple and went through. So tonight we'll start out. You guys, you land on a beach. So the beach kind of stretches out all the way along, coast that way, as long as you can see. In front of you is like a cliff wall, so it's like a beach, then cliff wall. Everybody give me perception checks to see what else we see. I guess I should do him too, since he's with us. Not that it matters.
And I get a +2 in that.
Oh,
so
yikes.
11. Yep.
5 for perception. +1, so 6.
Oh, right.
11, 6. Mickey got 8.
We are doing our best.
We don't
perceptive
see
at the moment.
shit.
No. So, I mean, you kind of notice behind you is a little ways off ashore is a shipwreck. It's been there for a while. You pretty much only got like the top of the mast still poking up out of the water. The rest of it's under the water. Other than that, you really don't see much. So as you're looking around, you start to hear a gurgling noise behind you,
Okay.
like in the direction of the water. So do another one.
Another perception.
Oh,
11.
guys. We're good.
Okay.
I rolled an 18,
Eight.
but I have
I
a
never
+4,
Alright.
+2.
So, Jack, you don't really notice anything. You're kind of looking around. You don't see anything. But everybody else, as you look behind you, where the water line is, breaking up out of the water is 3 zombies, and they're kind of very slowly making their way out of the water towards you. They're a good ways away, and then if you're looking at the cliff face, over here to your left is like a jagged path that cuts like up the cliff. So again, they got a little bit of ways before they reach you. So what do you guys want to do? There's a path, there's a beach, zombies are slowly making their way.
I would like to go up with that himself.
You
I
want
would
to go
like to climb
up?
up the wall.
Okay, so you want to go flat self and climb the wall. How about everybody else?
I kind of want to just, let's get rid of the zombies. I'm going to check out the shipwreck.
I was gonna say, I would like to check out the
Yeah, I'll
shipwreck
check
too.
that
Okay.
I'm just, yeah.
Do you think we can just get around the zombies to the shipwreck,
They
or
would
do
probably
we need
follow
to?
us though.
They would, but if they're far away off, we make it to the shipwreck before they're there.
So
The mare's only the mast, though. I just kind of want to
I
see
guess
if
we would have to
see
explore
anything
underneath.
better.
Yeah.
yeah, so we'll just say. So like they're here, like right on the shore, like they're coming up out of the water.
Okay.
The shipwreck's like back in here,
Okay,
but
fine.
because it's off.
Okay.
So it is a little ways off the beach, like so you can only see the mast. So
Yeah.
obviously the rest of it's underwater.
Use it as the shipwreck.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then, yeah. So the shipwreck say back about here,
Okay.
and you guys are all over here along the cliff face, and then like I said, there's a path that goes up the cliff face
Yep.
that way. So they're on the shoreline. You probably got a good like 60 feet, and then that's behind them.
Okay.
Then I am in favor of taking out these zombies. I mean, we got 6 of them before the last time coming through.
Yeah, and
Feel
there's
like
3 here,
or 4
so
of
we
them.
can definitely
So
get
I
up.
feel like we should be able to get 3, hopefully. Granted.
I agree. Then we can go up the path after we know it's just. Because I would hate to go up the path, and there's something else up there, and then we have them
And
coming
then we're
from
stuck
both
from
ways.
both sides.
You know.
Yeah,
Fair point.
just so that we can retreat back down, and then they'll follow us, and then it's easier to get them.
Yeah.
So you're down with the fighting plan.
Yeah, I don't have
Okay.
it already.
Well, you guys can see them, they can see you, so there's no surprise. So we'll just go ahead and roll initiative. This one,
5
this one,
plus.
this
Okay.
one.
Well,
You don't have any items that'll help you, bub. So you're.
I know, I have one thing. It's a spell.
We're not at spells right
You can't
now.
use them yet. You gotta wait
And if
until
you have a
after the-
spell, Jack, I remember I fixed this book so that you don't need that.
That's
You can look
right.
in the book. I fixed the page numbers. But I need to know your initiative, Jack. What did
It
you roll?
is an 8.
With your initiative bonus and all that.
Yep, I rolled a 5.
So Jack has an 8. Jess, you got a what? 6 all total?
Yeah. My initiatives are always trash.
And Maui.
Come on, buddy, we need you.
Neat.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Putney got 15.
Jesus Christ.
And Tyler, what'd you get?
9.
9.
Oh,
Putney is ready to go. Alright? He's sitting here going like, I'm a hero, I'm a hero, I'm a hero.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You guys, don't forget we're on camera.
No,
That's
I don't care.
part of the fun.
I think that is canon.
What?
He sits there and goes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey. So
That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
he's going first.
At least one of us is.
Yeah. We can save him later when he's dead.
Yeah, right?
'Cause I don't think he's last very long.
You only got 10 health.
I know.
Oh yeah, everybody is at full health.
Yeah. Where's-
I might be able to
It's
do something with
Jack, well, your ring, okay, your cookie ring is yes, that's an item. Your squirt spell, along with your other spells, they're in the spell book. So
Oh.
I thought you were looking for your fun spell that you spent the entire
No,
last
I'm
session.
gonna use my chocolate chip cookie ring.
Okay, well then that. So yeah, then that's
I'm just gonna wrap this up so it's a little bit out.
okay. So we go.
I taught him well.
So it begins.
Putney,
Okay.
pink, blue, Kymos,
Yeah.
I missed one of these.
So it's in here.
Yes, so that's in your bag. So Putney, pink, blue, Kymos, flapjack, the lime colored one, and then Jess. So Putney's
Perfect.
first, like I said, you got about 60 feet. I didn't give him a walking speed. He's a normal elf, so we're gonna say 25. So he goes up 25. Still can't reach him. Pink's turn. He's gonna come up, meet him. So the shipwreck's this back here. So
Yes,
Pink,
I found it.
Pink is going to barely able to hit Putney.
Oh,
But he would hit.
Barely able to. That's a D6
yeah, I will avenge you.
for 2 damage. And now it's Blue's turn. So he's going to take his space to kind of go up next to Putney. So he's more in line with you, but you still can't reach each other. And since he's right there and Putney's being flanked, he gets advantage on that roll.
Okay.
So he rolls 6. And he uses the 18, 21. He definitely hits. Putney takes another 8 damage. So Putney's unconscious.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Putney's completely unconscious. He's lost all of his health. And it is Tyler or Kymos' turn.
I'm going to use my Ray of Frost.
Okay.
cantrip.
So this one's still like 60 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the line one.
Okay. Oh, you have like 65.
I have
feet or
60
feet. Oh, so yep. Go for it. You're trying to beat an 8.
Okay, well.
You need your spell sheet because it's the Ray of
Ray of
Frost.
Frost.
You're using. Oh yes. By the way, cantrips. I messed that up last turn. They're the same as a regular spell. You can only use one, so that
Okay.
would be your action. So it's
Okay,
not like
that's what I thought.
cantrip.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, I thought that sounded wrong. I wasn't sure. I looked it up afterwards and found out I wasn't being wrong. So you're using your whatever you attack.
2 plus Constitution.
Okay,
So I automatically get a 2 onto that.
so
for
9.
now.
So yeah, and then your
And my
Constitution
Constitution is
modifier.
plus 3.
So yeah, you hit.
Okay.
So is there like a saving throw for it, or is it
It just says, for
If you
you
hit,
blue
you
white
hit.
light streaks towards a creature within range, make a ranged spell attack. Its target on a hit. It takes 1d8 damage to speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Okay, so you hit 1d8 of damage, and you're doing that to the lime green. Okay.
Seven.
That was on the lime one? Yeah, you just one-shotted it. He's dead.
What?
And Putney, you're up, or Flapjack, you're up.
I am going to use my ooey gooey chocolate chip cookie ring.
What is the range on that, sir? Does it tell you?
I was double checking, but it does not.
I would say with where you're at, 25. I would say you're close, just because Putney's here and he's here. You're close enough to hit the blue one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him in.
Okay, so go
This
ahead
is
and
the second one that knocked
Okay.
Putney out.
you gotta tell me how to do it.
Up to 3 times a day, you can summon a giant cookie. Cookie disc. You may make a dex attack roll on a hit. It deals 2d4 plus level times strength to an opponent.
Okay, so roll an attack and use you said your dex modifier. Go ahead and roll. 13 plus your dex.
So 16
Okay, you hit, so go ahead and roll your damage is what?
is
2d.
2d4 plus level plus strength.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 2d4.
Are you gonna use your other four?
Yeah. This one.
Yeah, while we're playing, there's really no sense in putting dice away. So roll.
I know, so I got one for it.
Yeah,
You know, I'm gonna need it.
so 2d4. So 7
And
plus your level.
level 2, 7, 9.
And then times that by your strength mod. We'll just go ahead and say that's 7, 8, 9 times 3. Yeah, you kept it.
I one-shotted it
You
again.
one-shotted it, yeah. So he's dead.
Alright, Griffin, what are you up to?
Yep, your turn.
What's my short bow range?
30.
Okay.
So you would have, where it's standing, you probably have to move up about 5 feet.
And is that a turn to move 5 feet?
That's your movement. You move and then you take an action.
Okay.
So you get a movement action and then like an action.
Alright, well I'll move up 5 feet.
Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
No.
what-
No. You would have to move.
You would have to, you got 25 to play with, so
I'm
you can
good.
move 5 and 5, you know what I mean?
Good.
Okay.
So kind of 5 and 5.
5, 10, so yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna short bow the
So,
pink guy here.
Okay.
That would be dexterity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 19.
19, yeah, you hit.
Okay. So that is 1d6. Plus 2.
Yep.
Plus proficiency, right?
Well, your proficiency was in the roll.
Oh, well, so that was even higher.
Yeah.
Didn't matter, right? Didn't matter. Oh, 4.
4.
Sorry, I didn't take that one out, guys.
you're fine.
Okay.
So
We'll finish them
lacking.
all. We'll finish. Yeah, Tyler, why don't you hit him with the socks?
Well, top of the round.
It's not me next.
Makes
Oh.
it Putney's turn.
Come on,
He's
Putney,
gotta
get him.
save.
Here, I'm gonna give him a healing potion on my next turn.
Yeah, he's got to do a saving throw. Nat 20, so he completely revives with 1 health. So he is up and at him with 1 health.
Invincible.
And now it's the pink dude's turn though, and since he's right there,
Oh no!
and he hits.
Oh my god. Putney, move, dude!
Well, he just woke up.
Yeah, I'll say he is just like.
Yeah, he's like drowsy. He's like.
Well, no, because he got up. That was his whole turn.
Oh god.
And he does.
4 damage.
Well,
5
doesn't
damage
matter.
to him.
He's dead
Oh.
again. He's knocked out.
So he's at -3, and he's back down on the ground.
Oh, come
Your
on,
turn.
Putney.
Alright, well,
You
Um,
sacrifice.
I am going to move. Gonna say like 15 feet forward.
Okay.
up to about here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my magic missile. All on the pink one.
That's gonna
Trying to get there quick.
Ah,
hurt.
you take your time.
Should have these memorized.
No, take your time.
Okay.
That's gonna take time.
So I have 3 darts of magical force. Each dart hits a creature of my choice, so I have 18.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Oh.
Because this attack is for this part, right? And I don't count my proficiency.
That's what the +2 in there is.
Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. And then I want all 3 darts to go there. And a dart does 1d4. Plus 1 force damage. So.
Okay.
Oh, if you need another one, I have a couple.
Yeah, well, so they're all over the table.
Alright, so 4, 4, 5. So that's 13.
13. Dead.
DED. Wow.
And looky there. Kymos wins it again.
Yeah. You're a
I
little overpowered.
Oh, he is. He's way over.
Well, that
He's
just
doing
means
it
I
again.
need. That just means I need to adjust.
Huh? I do it every time, Josh.
I just need to adjust how.
Yeah.
Okay, so you beaten the zombies. You find there's zombies that came out of the water. You only find about 350 gold.
I was gonna say seaweed.
That would have been hilarious.
That's kind of funny.
You find seaweed on the shoulder, pull it off, be like, okay.
So you found 350 gold. You can do whatever you want with that.
Alright, I'll keep out 150, give 100 each of you.
Nice of you.
I would be at 781.
You gave 50 to everybody.
100.
Or 100.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
Give 100 to these two, 50 to.
No, don't worry about it.
Wait,
They already
he's
were there.
down. He's
Yeah,
down.
I would say he didn't do much this time.
This time he didn't do much. He pretty much came in.
Yeah, and so now the battle's over. He is still unconscious. So
I can give him a health potion.
you're gonna give him a health potion.
Yes.
Okay, so yep, you're gonna need What do they do? 2d6 plus something.
Yep.
I think you still have some of the old ones too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
2d6
yeah.
plus 2, so roll 2d6s.
You have mine.
Oh, yep, that's the shipwreck. So that's a 6, 11, 13. So he's 13.
Full
He's
health.
back up to full health. Yeah.
My potions are overpowered.
No.
Well, he also just doesn't have a lot of
He
health.
doesn't- yeah, he's very low health.
Now I'm at
He was
5.
over at,
I'm at
he can
Last
survive this
was
long.
one.
I'm at 5.
So you guys are all hanging out here. We'll use my new one as the since it says again. That's that shipwreck. That's the hall. Up in front of you is the cliff
Right.
face, and then the path cuts probably about over here, and it cuts up into the.
Okay.
So what does everybody want to do?
Shipwreck.
Is any of us a good swimmer? Does any of us have swimming as their
I'm gonna get
abilities?
soggy.
You
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, I was
Salty.
thinking about that.
Like,
the
you
other
might
day.
not be able to go into the water here.
Blackjack's probably gonna have to stay out.
I'll
I
fall
mean-
apart.
I mean, I'm willing to try and go look, but if anyone else was good at swimming, I was going to allow them to go.
Putney's probably gonna say it.
No, Putney's just kind of chilling.
Putney's
He
recovering.
got knocked out like twice.
Yeah, he's just kind of chilling. He's a little shook.
I mean, I could swim. I mean, I do
I
like
think-
nature.
Yeah, I mean everybody has everybody has a swimming speed. It's just it's not used very often. Your swimming speed is usually about the same as your walking speed, and then if you hit deeper water, you get into terrain that it cuts in half. So
Who has better? What's your athletics? Or yeah, 'cause I'm guessing that might help.
A +1, but I'm proficient in it, so 3.
Then yeah, you should probably swim.
Alright, let's go.
so you're swimming out.
I'm swimming.
All right. Give me a survival check.
Can I still move up to the shoreline
Yeah, you
so if
can
there's
move up
any
to shore.
issue?
Yeah. Yep.
I'll
Jack, what about
be
you?
there to assist.
You're not going out in the water, but you want to move to the shore.
Mhm.
So you're gonna move up to the shoreline. All right. So Jack, you're up here. You're on the shoreline. He's kind of chilling back there. He's sitting in the sand. Got like
He's probably making a sandwich.
breathing.
Probably making a sandwich.
17.
17. All right. So you're able to swim out to the ship. Again, with the mast and the crow's nest hanging up out at the top. The rest of it's too down deep in the water. You're not sure if you would make it or not. You're welcome to try.
Mm-hmm.
But from here, you're kind of able to hop up into the crow's nest, and you find a set of binoculars in there.
So I was
They're
just
left
gonna ask.
over.
I was just gonna, hey Griffin, is there anything in the sky the crow's nest? No, anything? Got
Binoculars, you said.
Pair of binoculars.
binoculars.
5 gold.
Okay.
You get to keep
Actually,
that.
huh?
You get to keep that 5 gold.
It's binoculars that are worth.
They're
5
worth
gold.
5 gold.
Oh, worth 5
Yeah,
gold.
sorry.
Um.
But yes, if
It's like
that
my
would be up,
lantern
that would be her
is
to
worth
keep, and
5.
that would be up to her
What?
to.
Like my lantern.
Yeah, I
is
had
worth
those
5.
down too.
Like if I want to give away, it's worth 5.
You know what I should have done? I'm sorry, guys. I missed an opportunity. I could have summoned a crocodile and it turned into a crocodile and go down to the
You-
bottom of the ship.
Well, you still
can.
can.
You're on the crow's nest.
You're up in the crow's.
I guess I could summon a crocodile, and that's
Just
a
make
lot of
sure it
work.
doesn't-
There better be something down there.
Just make sure it doesn't eat you.
What?
Make sure
She's
it doesn't
I
eat me.
control it if it's if I
I don't
summon
know,
it.
just make sure it doesn't eat me.
Well, she's out here in the water.
Have you perceived any other fish on your way out there?
Actually, I don't think I've seen.
She's in the crow's nest, so.
No, none of the other things I've
Okay.
seen can swim.
Hey, let me know if you found anything down there. Maybe I can help you study it.
Unfortunately,
I do.
no one think a sewer worm can swim.
You can't turn into one yet.
Not
anyway.
funny.
You can only do level 1s right now, remember?
Oh yeah. Oh,
So
that's
what
lovely.
you doing?
Where's my? Give me that. Let me see. There's a lot of work for.
It's on page 20 something, but just stay off the next page and the next several pages. Otherwise, spoilers.
There's chocolate squeeze. Red frost.
Yeah, it's on that side. I know that.
Disguise cell.
That's all him.
Okay.
Yours is right after mine, I think.
Magic missile.
That should be the end of mine.
Summon crocodile. You summon a level 1 crocodile, 5 feet from you, that lasts for 10 minutes or until it dies. Okay, so I guess I'll summon it. It won't attack me because
So yeah, it's not going to attack you, so it's on top. And then obviously, since you see it, you can add it to your list.
Okay, so.
We'll just say he's in the water next to you because I can't really.
Yeah.
You're not both going to fit in
He's
the.
good. He's gonna no, I guess I need to figure out how to turn into an animal.
Yeah, 'cause he only goes 5 feet, so he's not going much deeper
Yeah.
than where you're at.
Wild shape. You use your action magically, assume the shape of the beast you're seeing.
It's coming real in handy here, Griffin.
Yeah, no.
Mhm.
Okay, so I guess I'll just do that. I don't need to do anything special.
They can hold their breath for like. Well, you have the crocodile sheet. So when you
Yeah,
wild
okay.
shape into an animal, you take its stats. So you're going to now use
Okay.
the crocodile sheet since you're now the crocodile.
Wow. See, and also this is good practice for doing this too.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to figure out
Yep.
the grass
Wow,
of
yeah.
this. It has almost more health than me.
And then see if you look.
Hold breath, can hold its breath for up to 15 minutes.
So now you can, because you're a crocodile.
Okay, well I'm gonna swim down.
All right.
Let us know if you find anything.
So you
I'm pretty
head down. Your crocodile's gonna follow you
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
it's following you, and you got it for what's the duration? Like a minute,
10 minutes.
10 minutes. So you both head down, which is good because it's got 15 minutes of holding breath, so
Yep.
you'll be down there the whole time. So you make your way down. You make it down. There's not much left of the shipwreck. It's been down there for a while. It's kind of broken in half. Pieces are messed up. So as it splits down, it's kind of like doing one of those things where you're
Yeah.
half up and you can see the inside of the
Titanic
hull.
thing?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So what do you want to do? You're down there with it.
Yep, well we'll go to the right for now.
Okay, so you swim into the right. Give me an investigation check. Remember, you're using using the alligator stats now.
Okay, so
Investigation uses
yeah, but it doesn't have like
Yeah, what's
out
it?
in intelligence.
so
Oh shit. Six.
You don't find anything. It's just some broken crates. Barrels
Good.
are busted up. Keep going.
You only get the other side, I
Alright,
guess.
so you swim to the left and give me a perception or an investigation check.
What? 14.
14.
Terrible.
In the corner, you find a treasure chest.
Mhm.
It's kind of popped open a little bit,
Oh god.
so you use your nose
Yeah.
to nose it up, and inside most of it's like seaweed and gross and like it's been down there for a while. But you find a small pouch down at the bottom of it, but you don't have the dexterity to open it.
Yeah.
So you can pick it up with your mouth,
Yeah.
but you can't open it yet.
Yeah.
So you found a pouch.
Alright, well, okay, I'll swim back to the top. My 15 minutes are probably getting. What?
Do you have a pouch?
Yeah, the pouch is in my mouth.
You just don't swallow it.
I'm not. I guess we're waiting a while then. Swim up to the top.
All
Be a
right.
crocodile and Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So swim up to the top,
All right. So you're back up. You guys are both here next to the.
and then I guess I'll turn back into myself. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn back into myself.
We'll say about this time, the crocodile enchantment disappeared as well.
Yeah, 'cause it's 10 minutes for him, and you can turn into it for 10, 15.
Yeah. So.
Or longer.
Yeah.
Oh, crocodile.
So then,
Right back, right?
Each one. Poof.
So now you're treading water next to the crow's nest thing. Pouch is still in your mouth because you haven't taken it out of your mouth.
alright, well, take it out of my mouth and swim back to shore.
All right. So you want to go ahead and open your pouch.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So you find 2 rubies that are worth 50 gold apiece, and 3 emeralds that are worth 25 apiece.
You said 50 each.
50 apiece on the rubies, and 25 on the emeralds.
And how many emeralds? 3.
3. While she was doing this, Putney's gonna walk up to you
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna tell you that he's gonna tell everybody, and you can kind of hear from off the shoreline. He's going to tell you, feel a little bad. That fight, kind of messed me up a little bit. It's nice out, and I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. I'm just gonna take a breath here on the beach, dig my toes in the sand, take a rest, maybe take a nap. Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
So,
Feel
Kymos, could you do me a favor?
Uh-huh.
Because it's such a nice day out. Like I said, I might take a nap, and we took care of the zombies, so I don't think there's anything bad. I might fall asleep, but we don't know what's going on here. I don't want anybody to take my stuff. So can you hold this for me? And he hands you his coin purse.
Sure.
So he has a coin. So it has 155 gold in it. Just hold on to it. I'll get it back from you later. I don't want anybody to steal it from me. We don't know what's going on here. So he's gonna walk over here, and there's a nice rock, and he's gonna lean up against the rock and relax, because he got rocked last time, jumped through a portal, and got completely rocked again.
twice.
This superhero thing is more work than he thought.
Uh-huh.
He's just gonna relax. All right. So you guys are back on the shoreline. He's hanging out.
Every superhero needs a day off.
Every superhero needs a day off.
Yep. Can we do a perception check
You can.
of the beach?
Yeah, go for it. You don't want to?
No.
Only a
I never
4.
take
A 4.
No, just.
Okay, well I got a 19,
Work
so
is good.
just.
And technically,
Free.
he's out. He's still hanging out. He's with you guys.
So he's awake still.
So yeah, he's just chilling. So, you said perception.
Mhm.
So 7, 4. What'd you get with your your
Oh, yeah.
perception?
I rolled a 19 originally. So
18.
On 3.
3,
perception's off the charts. So.
6. So you guys don't really see anything different. I mean, you kind of see some seagulls. You see crab.
Don't you dare touch
Other than that, nothing else really on the beach.
Oh, level 1.
Just don't
Still
sneak up
yeah,
on
they're
me
both
and pinch
on.
me. Don't sneak up and pinch me.
I am not turning into no crab. Actually, I might.
Well, you didn't have to write that down.
On the
Yes.
board ring, but I feel like Putney's gonna have some bits.
Yeah.
We'll get back to that. do we think? Well, if we didn't see anything else on the beach, I feel like our only place to really go, since there's this giant wall, is
Up.
Well, I'm thinking that jagged rock, since my climbing's not the best.
Well, it's a path. There's like a
That's what I
legit
mean.
path.
I meant
yeah.
going up the path instead of the wall straight
You're
up.
not gonna hang on to me. I'm going up.
All right, you can go up. I'll meet you up there.
Yeah, I'll go up the path.
I'm going up the path.
All right. So you're going up that. That's going to require you to use flatten self. So you use your flatten. I know
Got
what
it.
it does. Yeah. I know what it does. So you use your flatten self that lets you climb up surfaces without risking of falling. So I'm going to need
Yep, you're good.
I'm gonna need this thing for a minute. So Putney hangs out on the beach.
With
Or
this-
yeah, we use an empty one that works. So you climb up the. I only needed the one, Jack. Thank you though. So you climb up the hill. So you land up here, and it takes you guys about 3 times as long because he's like shot straight up.
Yeah.
But you guys make it up, and you're over here. He's farther over that way because he went straight up, and you had. So you get to the top of the path, and it comes out onto like it's almost like a shelf cut into this cliff, almost like it was just cleaved out of the. You know what I mean? In the middle, where that thing is a giant dragon statue.
Ooh.
And as you come up the cliff, you can see you two can see that he's already kind of surrounded by these like they're dragon folk creatures. They're not quite dragonborns. They're actually more like dragon. They're called kobolds.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as soon as you guys crest that hill, the top of the steps of the little path, they see you and they come running up. New people, more new people, and like they're children, so like they got that excitement. You're overwhelmed because, like I said, they're already surrounding you because of how quick you shot up there. You just kind of popped up over the side, and they're like, you know, what's going on?
The stack of pancakes.
Right?
Well, at least they didn't kick me.
No, they're not kicking you. They're very curious about what you are.
No, I
They're
mean,
curious
that's
about you guys. So like again, they're chattering. You know, new people. They're excited to see new people. This, that, and the other. And then you hear from behind everyone, you hear a female voice, all right, children, settle down. Settle down. I know it's exciting to see new people. It's always exciting when we get visitors, but give them some room. Settle down. So you all turn, and you see a woman, like tan-colored skin, dark hair, simple white robe, and she's walking up and she's approaching y'all. So, you gonna still hang out by yourself, or you meeting back up with everybody?
We'll meet back up with
All right. So you walk over to meet back up with the group. She introduces herself. She goes, "Hello, nice to meet you all. My name is Renara. This is Dragon's Rest. Welcome to our little temple here on Stormwreck Isle. So it's the name of the island that you're on. Everybody, give me a quick perception check.
I was waiting for perception.
Next one.
At 20
Thank goodness someone did 10.
with all of your
Yeah.
doodles. Okay.
I don't get a
7.
proficiency every time, right? 'Cause I'm not
If you're proficient in it, no.
I just get the
Yeah.
one, yeah.
So
My
you rolled
fault.
a nat 20. So you, as you look around,
Okay,
you realize that that the dragon statue is of a bronze dragon, and then the platform that you're on, that cliff wall that's behind you, so about where Jack would be, that whole cliff wall is you can see carved into it like doorways. So it's like about midway through is a really big one. You being a former, I guess now a former member of a temple, you kind of recognize those are temple doors. That's and then as you go along, you see another, almost like a window in the rock with like a makeshift countertop coming out of it, and then that curves around, and then in that curve is another path, kind of like you took, that goes up. On this side where you guys all are, there's another path that goes up in farther. So you got a path that way,
Temple door.
temple doors kind of like over in here, and then all the way around through here is just other doors with which you would expect as houses, or maybe a you're not quite sure.
Yeah.
So that's what you're looking at. Good?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So again, Renara, she introduced herself. She's like, my apologies for their excitement. You know, we don't get many visitors, and especially not lately. Visitors have been kind of scarce to our island. We're in order. I came here many years ago. We started up an order to worship the great bronze dragon Bahamut, and she kind of points to the statue. We're a simple order here. It's mostly the kobolds. We do have a few other races, travelers that have come and decided to stay and things like that. So, she points around. This is the cloister room. This is where we go to worship. Over here in the corner, I don't know if you can see the counter. That is our merchant. We have a wonderful tabaxi there. She's the cat people. We have a wonderful tabaxi over there. Her name is Agnes. She will take care of you with any needs that you have. Her supply is quite low right now. We have been having trouble with our supply runs. I don't know if you caught the shipwrecks out there.
Maybe.
Yeah, she explored it.
There.
Didn't really find anything. She didn't find anything.
Oh, well, I'm not surprised. A lot of these shipwrecks have been out there for a while. The kobolds, some of them like to go out and free dive to see what they can find, so I'm not surprised if they've been picked pretty clean.
Mm-hmm.
If you if you do have any spare time and you're bored, again, we're having a problem with these ships. They keep getting sunk off our coast. Not sure why. They'll come in, they'll be close to coming into port, and then they'll, something happens, they just stop, and we'll look out, and then, there's no crew on board, and the ship starts to sink. She points out over the cliff to another one that's out there off of the shore, farther out than the one that you explored. That one from here looks like it's still pretty much intact. Still above the water. It's got a slight lean to it, so it's starting to sink. She's like, that's the last one that went aground. It went aground maybe 2 days ago. So there's that. So she explains that to you.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Yes.
Oh,
You guys haven't introduced yourselves.
I was just letting you kind of.
Oh, okay.
I'm Flapjack. I made pancakes.
I can see that. That's very intriguing. We've never seen your kind before. I don't mean to say your kind derogatory, but we've just never seen your kind before.
Yeah. So we did have to fight some zombies.
Yes, we've been having a slight problem with that as well. It seems to be directly tied to the shipwreck problem.
That's what we're thinking.
Every time.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what
That's you're thinking, huh?
Yeah, I'm
I thought
thinking
that
they
much
might
about
be the
it.
one that's doing it.
Well, so the only other person really of note around here, and I haven't seen him in a while. He might be in one of our little outcroppings. Is we do have a gentleman named Tarak here. He's a human. He came here years ago. He's our apothecary. So if you guys need any healing, if you need any health potions like that, Tarak Shaman, he's around here somewhere. He's in a robe similar to mine, plain white. However, some of the kobolds have been explaining to me that he's had some issues with his supply as well lately. So lots of supply problems around here. Other than that, I mean, you guys are welcome to stay here as long as you want. I'm not quite sure how you all got here because, like I said, all the boats have been sinking, and I didn't see a new boat come up to shore today. So
It's a long story. We'll have to tell you about it.
I have time if you wish to tell me.
We went through a portal.
A portal, you say?
Yes.
We
I
do
will
have
have
a
to go
picture
through
of
my
it.
bag, and then I'm just rooting through my bag trying to
Okay.
find this.
While he's finding you a picture, my name is Kymos.
Hello,
I'm Griffin.
Griffin.
Pancakes.
Hey, flapjack, yes. Ah, okay. Well, this is the portal that you're looking for.
Well, we at least came through this one. You got another one that you know of?
He's hesitant.
I can't quite say that I recognize this. However, I can tell you from my years of being on this island that this island holds many secrets. I'm afraid, however, that you guys, your group here has not quite shown that they're worthy of knowing them just yet. So, walk
got
around
ways
the
of
island,
showing them.
look around.
Well, there's a kid down there. He's definitely not.
Okay, well,
He
that's
got knocked out twice.
that's unfortunate for him. If he wishes to come up here as well, we can find Tarak and we can heal him if he needs assistance. That's fine.
He's already fully healed.
Oh well then.
He's just sitting on the beach.
Oh, he's enjoying it. Well, we do have a beautiful beach when there's not shipwrecks abound.
Yeah.
And zombies.
And zombies, yes. I again, I don't know where these zombies came from.
I like the reminding of it. Like he keeps tagging her together.
That's funny. I mean,
Not for her, but yeah.
No, not for her, but I'm happy that we defeated them.
That is true.
So if that's all, I'll keep an eye. I'll ruminate upon your portal problem, and in the meantime, you have free access to the island. We're just a temple. I'm not in charge here. I'm just the priestess of this temple. I can't stop you from going wherever you want. If you wish to walk around, talk to the citizens. Again, we do have a merchant shop with limited wares. Tarak's around here somewhere if you need some healing, and if you need me, I will be in the temple. And at that, she turns around. Oh, yes, do you need something before I go?
Yes, do you have any food places?
Everything that we have, you're going to be able to get from Abby,
Okay.
or Tabaxi, Agnes.
Agnes.
So at that, she meanders in and she goes past the statue into the temple.
Alright.
So again, you have, if this is like your area, this is the dragon statue, so you've got all this around here. It's mostly dwellings that you go in. She's over in here in the temple. Path that way, merchants over here, and then this dude Tarak's around here somewhere.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna go get some food.
So you wanna go to the
You're
market
going off to get
first?
food, merchant.
Okay.
I mean, that's fine. Definitely go do that. Maybe I'll meet up with you in a bit.
Okay, so Jack, you walk over in here.
While you're looking at that. Griffin. That newer ship that's fallen down. Got those nice binoculars you said you found?
I do.
Think you could look down and see if you see anything on that ship? It seems like before it's,
Daddy, I said
at the
food.
bottom.
That's all that the merchant has.
Before it's at the bottom.
You wanted to go. You wanted
There might not
to look
be
for food.
Oh yeah.
So I
Remember,
sent you. You
supplies
went to
and
the
what?
only merchant that they have. If you recall, however, if you want food at the end of our last adventure, perhaps one of your companions found a bunch. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I didn't find it.
so let's do this 2 split at a time.
Can I continue?
So you're still okay. So you're
We're still at the
with-
merchant.
You're at the merchant, and you two.
I'm gonna use my binoculars
Okay.
that I use at school every day
2.
to look at the ship.
The other shipwreck, the one that just
yes,
wrecked.
the Fuller one.
The one
The
that's
one that just
more
wrecked a couple
complete.
days ago.
Correct. Perception.
Perception. Yep.
So 20 after.
So you're looking out, and it's not too terribly far away. So you're able to see that it looks pretty much intact, but you can see that the hull has like a hole in it, which is obviously where it must have hit,
Yeah.
and that's where the water's starting to sink in. And you think you notice something maybe moving around on deck, and that's all you really see. So he's over. What are you looking at, bub?
I'm
So
looking at throwing stars and daggers.
okay, so the dagger is just a typical dagger, just a little 1d4. All of your weapons already do more damage than that dagger. Those throwing stars, they're one-time use. They're like an arrow or whatever.
Oh, I'll just get the dagger.
You don't. If you want the dagger, you don't need the dagger.
No.
All of your weapons already do
Oh.
more.
Leather armor. I need
The leather armor is the same as the last time. It does less AC than your current pumpkin armor. You'll
That's only a
be
12.
easier to heat. You'll be easier to hit. You'll be down to a 16 with that leather armor.
Can I get a lance?
You can get it. It's the only one she's got, I think.
No.
No?
Oh yeah. I was looking at that. So
Okay. Well, so while you're talking to her, she so while you're doing that.
Yeah, we're doing our thing.
You walk up to the counter.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, how are you? I'm sorry that we have limited wares today. We've been having a supply problem. I don't have much in the way of of supplies right now. All of my merchants that usually come that I trade with, their ships keep crashing. So what I have is what I have. I'm sorry. However, if you or any of your compatriots over there, if they choose to shop or anything like that, if anybody has any scrap metal on them, I can melt that down into either bolts, arrows, throwing stars, any sort of projectile. I can melt them down. It'll take me a few hours, but I am able to do it.
I have some.
You have some scrap metal. So would you like to trade your scrap metal in? One piece of scrap metal. I can make 5 bolts for crossbows. I can make 5 arrows, or I can make 5 throwing stars.
I'll go for some 5 throwing stars.
Okay, so erase your scrap metal. And again, it'll take me. She takes your scrap metal. Well, thank you. It's going to take me a few hours to make these, so you'll have to come back later. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I do have one more thing.
Okay.
The lance.
Alrighty. Okay, so write down what the lance says, and then subtract that much gold.
Do you want to walk up to the merchant behind him with Nosy?
Yeah, while he's doing that, if you guys have decided what you want to do, if you want to gear up or anything like that.
I think I would like to visit the merchant before we go to that ship,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
I don't know if we'll go down to that ship necessarily now.
I saw something on that ship,
Okay.
like it was just odd. There,
Right.
like I could have swore I said something moving on deck. So I would definitely like to check it out at some point. After I visit the merchant, I might turn into a raven and
Ooh.
make my way
Okay.
over there
I was gonna say it's a bit far for me to swim. So,
look from
okay, closer.
overhead.
Fair enough.
There, I forgot to. So, go ahead. Are you guys walking up to the merchant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll both walk up to the merchant at this point. I do want to take a gander.
Okay. So he's obviously looking. So as you two walk up, she gives you the same greeting. Hello, welcome to my humble little shop. I don't really have much to, right now. The ships that have been coming in, they've all been wrecking for some reason, and we're not sure why, but that's pretty much my inventory, my trading and all that. I really don't have much to trade. Did you write it on your... yeah, but you need to write it down here
Where your
because you
weapons
attack. Yeah, because you're going to use it as a weapon.
So what all the damage and stuff is?
So yes, like I said, there's a ship out there that just wrecked a couple days ago, and I don't know what's on it. It was supposed to be our next supply ship, as far as I'm aware. So what I have is what I have. I apologize.
Yeah,
No
of
worries.
course, we understand.
If you were interested in checking that out, down on the beach we do have a rowboat available to anybody. It's what we use when they come on shore, because we don't have a typical dock, a typical pier. They drop anchor and we take the boat out, get the supplies, and bring it back. So if you do need, if you are interested in, or if you just want to go out on the ocean, there's a rowboat down on the shore available for you all.
Okay. I would like to buy one wolf pelt, please.
That was fine.
Okay. So
So
add that in.
25.
Add that into your inventory.
Of course, the adventurer buys the wolf pelt.
How about you, sir? Is there anything? Oh, you don't have the.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll get it in a second.
25.
The lance, I think, is gone.
The lance is
Yeah, I
gone, yeah.
got that.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't think you can wear leather armor. It would only get up by like 1.
Like potions or anything like that.
No, I've got like
That's
5
all
health,
right there.
I think. Yeah, I've got 5 health potions.
I do too.
I don't feel like I need a wolf pelt.
Okay, well,
Sorry,
if
I already
the
have
next
dagger.
place is cold, I do not borrow mine. Are you done, Flapjack?
So now, Jack,
Mhm.
that lance is a two-handed weapon. So if you go to use it, you're going to have to put your shield down, which is going to drop your AC 2 points because you will not be holding your shield anymore. So when you use it, you're going to have to make sure that you use it wisely.
I will.
Okay?
But it's 2.
It's 2, yeah, your
Yeah,
shield.
your shield gives you 2 AC, so when you put the shield down to use the two-handed weapon, you're going to lose that 2 you get from holding the shield. Everybody's done at the merchant?
Yep, I'm good at the merchant.
Okay.
I have to come back in a couple of hours.
Yes, you
Yes.
have throwing stars waiting for you.
Um,
So we'll just say you all are
yeah, now we're all over there.
over in here.
Okay, over there. Okay.
There's the beach down here.
So what are we feeling like we want to check out first? I mean, I'm, willing to do anything. I'll go wherever we go. Did you
I'm
want to do
fine.
your bird looking out first? Wow, pretty close to what you thought you saw.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change it to a raven and try to go out and see, just to make sure I saw something before we row out there.
Okay.
I'm not going.
How far
Well,
are you
you
able
can't
to travel?
I don't have a raven.
We have time to be a raven, travel out that far and come back.
Wait,
How long?
seagulls. She saw seagulls.
You get 15 minutes to turn in, right?
You should have just enough time to go out.
Maybe that. Let me double check. It's 15.
Wait, she saw seagulls.
Yes, she did, but if she doesn't want
Raven's
to turn into
also
a seagull, she
seagull.
doesn't want to turn into a seagull.
Same thing. Boy.
I wasn't expecting that.
Actually, it doesn't say how long it lasts.
I'd
Just
have
says
to
you
look it up.
use your action to magically assume. I can only use this twice.
Per short, yeah, per
For a
short,
short or long rest.
and you've already used it once.
I'll wait. I'd rather just row out there.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what you want to
Do
do.
you want to you want to head there now? I'm thinking of trying to check out this. Well, I'd love to check out the temple, but I feel like we need to do something for this town first for her to trust us enough to tell us about this next altar.
I agree.
And I
I
like
think-
your idea of going there.
I mean, we're not far from the beach to be able to go out to it, correct?
No, you
No.
just have to go back
Yeah.
down that path. You're back out on the beach, and then the rowboat's out
I
there.
mean, you guys can hang on to me. I can glide down.
No, you can't. You can't do it quite like that.
I like the innovation.
Well, you might be able to do that, but I don't think you can support the weight of another person to do it. So we could try if you really want to try it.
Yeah,
if
I'll
you trust,
try.
if you trust
I'll
him
walk.
to do that,
I'm gonna walk. Thank you for the offer, though.
Are you walking?
Are we allowed to split up or no?
you can split up.
Can I go up one of the paths on the left?
What happens if there's somebody up there and you're alone?
Yeah.
I go.
I just want to go up and take a look.
Okay.
I'll come back down and all that. Chris is like, oh god,
Hey,
this is not what I was planning.
I don't. Hey, my plans go out the window the second we sit at this table. So,
Look, I'm chaotic neutral. Gotta do
Yeah,
something
hey.
out of nowhere.
so you want to go down to
Uh-huh.
You want to go down and row?
the ship, Jack? Hey, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna.
Griffin wants to go down to the beach, get on a boat, and go out and investigate the shipwreck. Kymos wants to take the path on the left side up in there and see where that goes.
I'm gonna go check on Buddy.
You want to go check well, that requires going down to the beach. So for now, essentially, you're following Griffin.
I'm just gonna go down.
Okay.
Like on the wall.
So you start to head for the path.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do you because there's only one of you and two of you. You start to head to the path, and as you start to walk up it, you hear a voice behind you. Where are you going? Where are you going? And you turn around, and you see a human male,
Okay.
white robe, pretty
Okay.
dirty, and he's flagging you down.
Okay.
Where you know, so.
Just heading up here to check out what's up this way.
I wouldn't suggest going up there alone. I don't recognize you, first of all, or them. Who are y'all?
My name's Kymos.
And they are.
They are Griffin is the elf over there, and that stack of pancakes that are just dripping with maple syrup, in orange pumpkin armor.
Okay.
That's Flapjack.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest going up there, especially not alone. So, that path leads up to, we call it Seagrow Cave. So, my name's Tarak. Sorry for not introducing myself. I'm the local apothecary around here. I'm sure you can tell by my robes; they're nice and dirty. I'm known for making health potions around here. However, lately I have not been able to do that. Seagrow Cave is where a bunch of different species of fungus grow. There's also the, I don't remember their name, I can never remember how to pronounce their name. The myconids, they're kind of sentient humanoid fungus. They live in that cave, and there's a very rare purple heart fungus that grows there, and that's what I use to make my health potions. And we used to have an agreement where they would let me just come in and harvest what I need and go, but lately they will not let me harvest. I'm not sure why. Nothing seems to be the matter, but they get very angry when they see me. They will not let me harvest anything. Seems like they're hoarding them to myself. And with their current attitude, and with you guys being strangers, and especially you know, they don't know you, I can't 100% guarantee what they'll do, especially if you roll up there by yourself. So my suggestion would be is that you stay away from that area, at least alone.
All right.
However, if you are really gung-ho for it and you want to go up there and find out why they won't let me, be my guest. Maybe they'll explain it to you why they won't let me to harvest. Maybe you can figure that out. But I really wouldn't suggest going alone.
All right. Well, thank you, Troc, for your heads up and your warnings.
I just don't feel like having to heal you when I can. So
most people don't give me that kind of advice off of no knowledge. Most people don't like me.
I understand. We are, as you can see, there's all kinds here. We are very. This is kind of like a second chance place. You know, when you're down on your luck, or if you have nowhere else in the world to go, our little island in the middle of nowhere here is better than nothing.
Very nice. Like the hospitality to start with. Appreciate it.
Now you two, while he's talking to him, you two are heading down to the beach.
Yeah.
Once you arrive, give me perception checks, just you two.
Well, shit. I don't see shit. 7.
60.
Okay, so you don't really know. I mean, you see the rowboats there. You really don't notice anything. I don't wanna.
He's just being.
Jack, you, however, look around and you notice somebody's missing.
Putney's gone.
Putney's gone.
Funny's gone.
Like, you look around, you can see over on the rock. You know, you can see where it looked like he might have been burying his feet in the sand. It's like disturbed, but like he's gone, and you rolled pretty high, so you don't notice any footprints in the sand. Like he got up and walked off on his own. He's just gone.
No! We lost Putney.
So we'll hang out and wait till he comes back, since I'm assuming he's probably gonna want to come to meet y'all.
You'd be surprised.
Well,
There's
I
no
was trying to
footprints.
Well, then he must have got carried away by the seagull.
Seagulls left at.
Hey.
Seagulls, maybe. But if they would carry you off before they carry Putney off, I'm surprised we're not shooing them away from you.
Well, not funny. They probably don't like pancakes.
Or they're just. Maybe it's the pumpkin armor.
Yeah, they probably see them like.
I've never seen some pancakes that talk, so they're all scared.
Alright, so they're at the beach. What are you up to?
I decided that, although I've made most of my way so far on my own, I'll heed the advice of Troc for it now. And I decided to come back down to the town, kind of just get towards the edge and see where the rest of my team is at, since I haven't been near them for a while. Figure by now they should be down on the beach, but
Yes.
I want to just check out what they're doing.
Okay, perception check.
So you're gonna notice something that's not good.
16 plus 1, so 17.
So you walk up to the edge of the cliff face and you look down over to where you guys kind of landed. You can still see the zombies laying there. You see the boat that they were talking about, and you see them two standing, and they're looking around, looking kind of perplexed. And you two, takes you a minute, but you look around and you notice what they're looking around confused about. Someone's missing.
Okay. Alright.
So That's all you can see from up
I
there.
no longer see Putney. Gotcha.
So,
Right.
what would you like to do?
Since they seem as though they're searching around, though I don't like to always be grouped up as much as this. They've been kind and helped me out so far with some battles. I figured I'd come down and check out to see what they're doing at, but I'll take the path down. It might take me a while, but I'll at least group up with them as they're
10-15
to look
minutes.
around. Yeah.
Okay. About 10-15 minutes, you take the path down, you reconvene, so you all three are together.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on? I see you guys looking around. What happened to Putney? He was
We
down
don't
here
know.
just a minute ago.
The thing.
And there's no footprints.
No footprints.
Look around. Look. All
I
you
mean-
can see is where he dug his feet in.
Well, just where he dug his feet in. That's still there.
Yeah, where he was putting his foot in sand.
Yeah, so as you come down, you also likewise notice what I explained to them is that you can see kind of where he was like sitting on that rock and he has his like feet in the sand and all that, but he's just like gone and there's like no footprints to see that he just got up and like walked away.
Okay.
He's just gone.
Gone.
There's clearly something odd about this island. If people are just disappearing.
Odd is an understatement.
I
I've seen some odd things in my time. This definitely is up there.
yeah. Did you find what you were looking for up the path?
Well, I was stopped by Tarak, and which is the apothecary. You guys haven't met him yet, but
Yes.
you kind of did as you were going away. And
We were
walking
told
down.
about him, so I know who you're talking about. Thank you.
Yeah, just reminding you with the whole apothecary thing. Let's not get sassy.
Uh-huh.
And so he had said that there is a whole group of like this humanoid fungus that lives up in a cave up there where he used to get his supplies.
Mushrooms, huh?
Long story short, they don't get along well with him anymore.
Oh yeah. Continue.
And so he told me that it wasn't the most wise decision to go up alone. So I figured with that, at least my main goal was just trying to see what was up there. And since I've learned that, wanted to come down and see what you guys are doing. You looked real confused down here, so I thought I'd come down and check it out.
Yeah, well, Putney's gone, so we're not sure, but I think some of our answers may lay out on the boat. Let's go.
Alright. How many people can fit in this rowboat? All three of us?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not. I can't.
You're not
Yes, you
going?
can. You can fit
You're a
in
little
boat.
too nervous?
No, I don't want to get wet.
You're in a boat.
Whatever.
You don't have to go if
You don't
want
have to go, but
you
you're
want to
in a
stay on the
boat.
sideline.
I'll go.
Okay.
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 I'm just gonna stay on the rowboat when we go.
Oh yeah.
out.
You can stay on the rowboat.
Yeah, well. Alright, so y'all get on the boat. Takes you, who's rowing?
What's your strength?
Uh,
Me.
Not a lot.
Me.
12.
Mine's
Okay.
17. I'll help.
Oh shit, you're rowing.
I'll say he's
Let's
the
go.
fighter. I'll say he's the
Let's go,
fighter.
buddy.
He should have the strength.
Good, you're our getaway rower.
So you row. Takes you probably about 20 minutes to reach the
Mush.
the ship. So as you pull up to the ship, you see the hole in the side of the hull that you had already noticed. So you can tell that's where water's starting to come in. That's how it's starting to sink. But there is enough room that you could get in that way.
Yeah.
Likewise, there's a rope ladder along the side, so you
Okay.
can either climb up and get up to the main deck, or you can take the hole into the bottom hull. So
Wait, what
you
did you
guys,
say that person you saw was?
Was on the deck, so maybe
I would
we
check
should.
there first.
Oh, I was thinking we should do the opposite. Maybe see what's underneath,
Yeah, because then we can work our way up.
and then maybe if we find something useful, or maybe we can listen to hear what we're seeing above deck, or hear what we.
Yeah, like footsteps.
Yeah. If they sound heavier, if we don't hear anything. What do you think, Kymos?
Where did you see the movement? Was it up on deck on the very top?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I'm trying
It also might give us an idea of what caused the hole in the ship, which might give us an idea of what could be coming,
Sorry,
or
I'm trying
who's
to.
up on top.
No, yes, that does make sense.
what do you think, Jack? You said you wanted to go up top, so you got one vote for up, one vote for in.
I'll go inside. Is it a little darker inside the ship?
It's gonna be inside the ship, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's like your typical like naval ship from like back in the day with like the porthole,
Okay.
portcullises and stuff.
So there's some.
So there's
but-
some light coming through. There is some glass window.
Yeah.
Some of them have the glass, some of it's broken.
I'll go in since I'll
I
go
have
inside since
also-
I have some dark vision.
Oh yeah, we have dark
And I can
vision.
see.
So are you following them in to keep the group together, or are you going up top on you're going up top on your own?
If I see anything, I'm gonna yell for him.
Okay. So you guys go in through the hole and you go up the ladder. So you're up on the main deck. Give me a perception check.
12.
12. So you see, you have the middle of the deck has the mast with the crow's nest for this ship. And then, like your typical ship, it's got the 2 sets of stairs that go up, and then you have the wheel, and then what you would imagine is the captain's quarters behind it, the door for that. And there is a rope ladder that leads up to the crow's nest. You two, when you come underneath, both of you give me investigation, perception checks of the same thing. 2, and you got
Well, 7.
a 7. So you're roll with advantage because you both have dark vision, and it is dark underneath. So both of you roll again, and then take the higher of the 2 numbers.
Okay, 14.
So 16.
Okay, so you're both able to see underneath. You're kind of like probably about calf deep in water from starting to come in.
Good thing I didn't go.
And then as it's on a little bit of a lean, so as you go through the ship, obviously it get that gets shallower, and then it's just dry water. Because you have the dark vision, you're able to see a little bit farther down. You can see that in the middle of the ship is a stairway that leads up. You would presume that leads up onto the deck. And then on the far end, you have looks like 2 doors, one on your left, one on your right. So it's almost like kind of like if this is the ship, there's like almost like 2 what would be cabins cut out, and then a door and a door.
Okay.
So start with you. You're up there. You know what you saw. What do you want to do?
I want to go check out the captain's quarters. What I
You're
think
gonna
is.
check out the captain's quarters. Okay.
I know that means something bad is in there.
Do you want to? Is that what you're doing? Okay. So you walk up and you climb up the stairs, and again the wheel is here, and then you got the door here. So you're gonna have to get in the door. So you want to give me an investigation check on the door? Okay, so you try it and you find that it's locked. Upon further review, you notice that there's a gap under the door about that wide. How many times a day, how many times have you used it? Once to climb up? I think you have 3 every short rest. So what do you want to do?
I want to go under.
You want to go under? Okay, so you slide under the door. Give me an investigation check.
11, that's not good. So 12. I probably don't find anything.
What'd you roll?
12.
A 12.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm probably finding a skeleton on the captain when it's done.
Okay, so you're in the captain's quarters. You slide underneath, pop back up full size out because that was an action. So you look around. It's kind of dirty, dusty, a little hard to see because but there is windows. In the light, you can see it's like a typical captain's quarters. There's a bed. There's a little dresser, some furniture. There's a large chest in the corner, and then you also have.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Hey, you chose to come here by yourself.
Please don't tell me it's all of them.
3 zombies
Oh
are
my
shambling
God.
around the room, and as you slide under and pop in, you startle them. They startle you. So
I'm just gonna start screaming.
you're gonna start screaming. Okay.
I hope them two can hear this.
Perception checks.
Ours?
Because you remember, you guys are.
6.
Which they should be able to hear me from under the door and downstairs.
That depends.
15.
So you guys are underneath, and you very faintly hear while you guys are looking around, very faintly you hear some kind of yelling and commotion going on up top. You don't hear shit.
Yeah.
Can you go up and help me?
I think I hear Flapjack yelling.
I don't hear anything. I think you're hearing things.
Meanwhile,
Please
That little
help
stack of
me.
roll your
it's
initiative.
fine up there.
Help me!
Meanwhile, you roll your initiative.
13 plus
Maybe we should check these.
16.
I really want to check one of these doors. Think you can hammer that on?
Daddy, just roll it in the thing.
I
if you
did,
can
and it fell out. Please don't yell at me, Jack. It bounced out.
I could use you if he's in trouble. I
What's
don't
your-
say
Jack,
that,
what's
but
your 13
Weren't
plus
you guys already
16?
partnered
16?
beforehand? Before I came along?
fine, I'll go up and look myself. Goodbye.
I'll come up in a bit.
3.
You're gonna need to break the door down.
We don't need your help. You're right.
Hang on.
You could use your magic missile.
Well, you can't talk to this. You don't hear you.
Yeah, you have no idea that they're coming.
No.
You don't know if they're coming or not. You're just screaming your head off.
My pancake head off. Imagine the zombies just start screaming too. Like in the top.
Well, I mean, you startled each other, so.
Or probably like,
No, it's like that scene in Scooby Doo 2 where they're looking at the. Oh, what is that thing?
oh,
The
the
zombie.
skeletons.
No, the zombie. And they're like, and the zombie goes, ah. Yeah, I don't know. I can picture it in my head. And I just,
Alright,
It's a zombie.
so we're gonna start a battle.
Nuts.
Jack's starting the fight.
Okay, I'm gonna ready my sword.
Okay. Well, you are up first. So you're in the room. The room's only so big. So you're here, and they're kind of like in the middle of the room, and then like the bed's over here, and like the wall's here, and then the door's here. So you're up first. So you're gonna have to move up probably about 5 feet for all of them.
I'm gonna move up.
So which
To
one?
which one?
I'll go for this one.
Pinky.
Okay.
Eat this.
So you're using your sword.
Yes, and I got an 8.
8 plus your proficiency bonus, which is what? 2.
2, so
10
10.
plus your
No, not that.
you're
Yeah, my
using your
leg-
sword.
Yeah,
Your
my leg is
Strength
strength.
modifier, Jack.
Ah.
So 8, 10, 13. You hit. So
yeah,
roll-
they,
You were close.
so roll what you need to for your sword,
So now you do what you were going to for your sword.
which is the 2D.
No, it's D6 plus 1d6.
1d6. Yep, 1d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
5, so 7.
So 7 to pink.
I really hope I hurt him.
You did.
Yay!
And we're going to do one full round of damage, and then we'll come back to you guys.
Okay.
We're going to do a full round of attacks. So Blue's next. So he's going to come over here, and he's going to roll on Jack,
And he has advantage now, doesn't he?
because he's flanking them.
Yeah.
Yep. 12. What's your AC, Jack?
17.
Completeness.
So yeah, he misses. So then it's the pink one's turn.
Am I still screaming while I'm doing this?
You're whatever if you want to be.
Yes, I want to be screaming.
9. So he misses too. So then it's Black's turn. So he's gonna come around, and they've got you pretty much completely surrounded.
I will hit a leave with my friend hand if I could.
And he misses as well. All right. So it's the top of the round. So before we go to you, we're gonna jump back to you two. So you still think you hear?
Yeah.
You got well here. Actually, hang on. Another round of perception checks. Because he's got you thinking that you're hearing things. Not you, Jack. You're good. Just these two.
Well, 19, so I definitely hear something.
13.
Plus all your.
That was. Yeah, because I only have
You only have-
perception, right?
Yeah. So plus
perception.
1, so 4.
Yeah,
So you have 13.
I rolled a 19, I would have had like 20 something.
Okay, so you obviously you continue to hear screaming, and
Yeah.
now you kind of faintly hear like a help, help.
I told you. There's stairs. Those stairs should lead up to the deck.
Yeah, and you guys are so like if this is where you guys came in,
Mm-hmm.
the stairs are right here in about the middle. So
Yeah.
you two
So stairs.
I wanna
stairs are right
retreat.
about there. You guys are here where you came in the hole,
I'm gonna retreat so
and then
bad.
there's there's
The doors
the
are-
doors are here. Well, hang on, we're getting there.
These steps should lead us to the top.
I hear this. I hear the helps. We'll go get him.
Help! Please!
Alright, so you guys are gonna head upstairs.
Uh-huh.
And what do you, alright, so we're back to this. What are you doing?
I'm gonna hit him with my sword again.
You wanna hit him or you just said
Which-
about retreating? Do you wanna run? It's up to you, whatever
No,
you
I'm
want.
gonna loot him.
You can't loot him until you beat him.
I know, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
so
I'm
then
gonna use
we're
my friend pin now.
okay, so you guys are on your way.
Okay.
So we're gonna do another round of this, so top of the round. So Jack, it's you.
Frying pan attack.
That one, you
Come on.
roll your damage. Go ahead and roll damage on your frying pan.
Frying pan.
Should be 1d4, right?
Yes.
Plus something.
Plus 2.
All right, which
4.
one were you swinging for? Pinky.
Yes.
So you go to swing, and it's like they're zombies, so they're shambling around, so they're not quite standing still. So you go, and it moves out of the way like it does like
A little
a
wobble.
little wobble, and you just go and plap. So give yourself
No.
4 damage.
I didn't know I could do damage to myself.
For that one, you do.
That's
Alright.
24 health.
So then
Would you
we're
start out?
back to blue.
28.
Yeah.
So it's blue's turn now.
Oh.
He still has advantage, and he misses again.
Thank God.
So then it's black's turn. Yeah, he hits, not 20. So he's gonna do.
What?
Well, you're flanked, which means he does double anyway, and he just rolled a 20. So whatever he rolls for damage, you're gonna take 4 times. You're gonna take 4 times that damage.
Oh God, I'm dead.
Not necessarily.
I'm gonna have to make this saving roll.
Not necessarily, Jack. 1d6 plus 1. And who did that one? Black?
Mm.
Oh. 2 plus 3, 3 times 4, so 12 damage.
Hey, you're not
You're
dead.
good.
Yeah, what are you doing?
And then it is
Oh, sorry.
He's at 424.
Pinky's turn. And Pinky misses, so now that you've calculated damage,
I'm at 12.
okay, you have 12 damage, top of the round, you guys make it to the top of the stairs, you're up, you hear the shouts coming from inside, you go to the door. Because he flattened himself and popped himself under, that
Yeah.
door is still locked. So how do y'all want to go about getting into that,
Alright,
that room?
I'm gonna use my thaumaturgy spell, I think. Alright, look, I got this here. Alright, I got this whole spell where I can just kick this door open. No worries, I got you. Here to save the day.
So
I'm
you
gonna-
guys
I'm
are now
gonna be-
outside the door.
I'm gonna be unhappy if that
Don't
fails.
be cocky. Just
Um,
get it done.
Thank you.
So we don't even have to be right up on the door. We'll stand maybe, or at least I'm gonna stay standing about 20 feet back.
So well then you're still down. Like you would still be down on the because like it's if you picture ships. As soon as you go up the stairs,
So
it's
you
that
closer.
little.
Okay.
It's like the wheel, and then like you got that space enough for like a couple people to stand, and then the door. So you
Okay.
probably only got like 10 feet up in there.
Okay, then we'll get up to 10 feet away. And
Yeah.
'cause I have a 30 feet range, I don't want to be right up on the doors and doing this. I don't. Do I have to roll anything for this, or do I just do it?
Does it say?
Just as I manifest a small wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range.
No, you don't have to roll for it.
And-
Just do it. It's a cantrip, so you can just do
Yeah.
it.
Okay. And then I just it says I can instantly cause an unlocked door or window to fly open. Oh, I can't do it. It's not unlocked.
No, it's not unlocked.
Oh, okay, can't do that. Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. You thought you could
So I do the spell, and it doesn't move because it's locked. And I was like, oh.
Yep. So there you go.
Forgot about that whole unlocked door thing.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can. Well, you got an action to take.
I just took my action then.
I'll say you're gonna take an action. If nobody gets in the room, we're going back to the fight.
Maybe the spell book.
You're good.
My body's not feeling
You're good. Thought I had it.
Hey, that's why we're learning.
Look, I'm chaotic. I just tried to go in without any
Nope, you're good.
down prep. What noise are you making over there?
Trying to figure out how the hell to get in here. Oh wait, hold on.
I mean, worst case scenario, there is always just brute force. You know what I mean?
that was my second choice. I wanted to be cool about it at first.
Nope, she's
What does
digging
the
it.
unstable banana do to again?
You have one, read it.
I almost took on Jesse's bag. First one I pulled.
Oh, then read it, cause that's fun.
Basically, you just make a clone of yourself for like a
Okay,
minute,
so-
and then if you die and the clone's alive, you become the clone.
Alright, brute force, let's go.
Give me a strength check, or no, give me an attack roll. Yeah, give me an attack roll.
I was not expecting you to grab that.
So, well,
I mean, it's a door, so yeah, you bust through the door.
yay!
So you all bust through the door, and you come in to see Flapjack completely surrounded by zombies. So we're gonna have you two roll in your initiative, and we're just gonna add you into the order.
2.
17.
217. So the next is gonna be Griffin.
Imagine we were playing this on the 17th. 217 and they rolled that.
So they see you, and they turn, and they're like, oh, more people. So we're at the top of a round. So you guys are there. You're about, what's it, 10, 15-ish, 15-ish, 20-ish, because that one's on that side.
Yeah.
You're up first, Jack.
Frying pan.
On
Pink.
pink.
Yes. 14, so that we initiative? Wait,
Plus your proficiency bonus.
so 16?
Plus your strength.
19.
You hit. Roll damage. Your frying pan. That's the D4 plus 2.
2.
So 4.
Yep.
4 on Pinky.
Yep.
Okay, well it's Blue's turn, and seeing you guys approach the room, he's gonna back off of Flapjack, and he's gonna come over here in between the two of you. So he basically just moves around. So he's still technically flanking him if
Okay.
he were to turn, but he's more so focused on you.
Just happy I'm
At
not
14
gonna get
is my
eaten by
request.
these zombies.
He misses.
Okay.
So then it is Black's turn. So Black is going to do the same thing. He's going to break away off of Flapjack and go up to Griffin. Tracy.
16.
So he hits for 4 damage. Then it is Pink's turn. Still got its eye on you.
Please don't.
And you're still technically flanked. So he misses. Griffin, you're up.
Dual daggers.
Alright.
On black.
On Black.
Just throw it on.
Oh shit.
What'd you roll?
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And is that dexterity?
Daggers.
Well, that's my attack bonus, right? That's
Yep.
Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Yikes.
That's one I haven't used yet. I'm
You
gonna
hit.
use those on my next turn.
You said Black, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So 2d4. So 7.
So 2d4 plus. It doesn't.
Just says 2d4 slash.
That's what the plus 3 is for.
Oh.
That's why we write them blah 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 in one long line. So it's 2d4 plus 3. So
7, 8, 9, 10.
10. So 10 damage to Black. Kymos.
Alright, I don't have it written down, but do you have it in my bag? Can I use the dagger?
Just a 1d4. We'll see. Same as Putney's 1d4
Yeah.
plus 2.
Yeah. I'll use that one on blue.
Okay.
Getting your hands dirty, Kymos.
I miss. I only hit blue.
Yeah, you missed. Okay, so top of the round again, and it's Jack's turns again.
What you
Stick to
know,
my
kid?
trucks.
Okay. On.
needs to stop hitting me.
You're not very good at these dumb jokes yet.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, but you don't know yet.
Well, it's roll and then your proficiency. What's that?
That's a 9
Plus your proficiency.
proficiency.
It's that +2.
To 11.
Plus your dex.
To dexterity.
Or whatever it tells you down there in your nunchucks. If it's not.
It says 1d6 plus 2.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely so
Bludgeoning, I think it is dex.
is it bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you definitely hit. So go ahead.
His strength or dex is the same.
Either
plus,
way,
so
So
Plus
what does it say?
1d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you had
4, 6.
So 6 damage on pink.
Stop it.
these zombies.
So he's starting to get a little.
Yeah, they were beefy.
Actually, I actually did better with them now.
Blue's turn. He's gonna still
Yeah,
focus on
yeah,
you.
Oh goodness.
He hits. 5 damage.
Fine.
Black's turn. You,
Yep.
buddy. Okay, so take your pills real quick, and then come sit down. 19. So yeah, he hits too. 7 damage.
Yeah.
Pink's turn, going after Jack. He hits.
No.
So Jack, when you come back, you'll take 2 damage. Where are you at on health, by the way?
He's a 12.
I'll be at 10. So you take 2 damage then,
That
and then
It's
it'll
not
be your turn. Remember, we talked about slowing down. Yeah, well, you say I know, but we have this conversation once or twice a day. I get that, but every time you do, you make yourself choke. So slow down.
I'm at 10.
Okay, so you're at 10.
There we go. This is not good.
I'm a dual dagger black again.
Okay. Beating an 8.
So a 10, so I did beat you.
Okay, go ahead. Blue is taking no damage yet, by the way. The blue one?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him next.
Well, you might want to finish off pink so that you're not.
Well, then why don't you try to hit him, Tyler?
You try.
I'm trying to hit
6.
blue.
So 6 altogether, and that was on black.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got him pretty good. He's like reeling a little bit. You guys are starting to do like little damage where like blood's starting to come out a little bit. Blood's that was 6 you said.
Yeah.
What color is it? Seaweed green?
It's red because they were human. You're up.
Alright, I'm gonna try my dagger again.
Okay.
Oh boy.
13 plus
2.
2, because I do have a simple melee, plus 1, so it's 16.
Yep, you hit.
Okay.
So it's 1d4 plus 2. 6. And that was on blue.
Yeah.
Top of the round. Jack, you're up.
Jack.
I'm gonna try my nunchucks again.
Okay. Well,
On
it
who?
worked for you. I mean, it worked last time.
Who?
Yeah, who you?
Pink.
Pink. All right.
Wow.
5
So-
plus.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
Yep, you're. I mean, barely, but like you go to swing, you're able to kind of connect on the side of his head. So roll for your damage.
Nunchucks. 6 plus 2. 3.
3.
Okay. We'll take it.
So he's looking pretty rough. He he was the first one you went after. He's taking the most damage, so he is pretty like drooping. He's having more and more trouble holding himself up.
Hopefully he'll turn to mush.
So he's gonna turn around and look at you. So because you're flanked,
What, who, him?
Yeah,
You.
Blue. Blue's
Blue's
gonna turn
going
around
after
with
you,
Wow, great. Tyler got my
and he hits for 6 damage.
great.
Hey, you have health potions and you
Yeah,
have
I'm gonna
healers.
take one now.
No, that's not your turn yet. That was blue. Black is going to go after you. 17, 18, 19, 20. Not a natural 20, but he got a 20.
Okay.
That hit. That hits.
Oh yeah, that's my armor 16.
4 damage, please. Smacks you across the face a little bit.
What are you down to now?
7.
Oh god. Well, I'm gonna die soon. Hopefully not.
And then next is Pink. Pink, looking at you, Jack.
At least your AC
I'm
is
getting
high.
sandwiched.
Yeah, well, you came in here by yourself, did we not?
Yes. I'm getting sandwiched like the Power Rangers.
He hits.
Great. What
2
am I
damage.
at? Oh, I'm at 2.
Okay, so Griffin's turn.
Somebody please heal me. Please, please, please.
How are you feeling?
I know. Did I cure myself or him?
I mean,
I'm at 2
you're
damage.
not good to anyone if you're dead.
I'm at 2 health.
And you have, yes, but you have to think, Jack. You have healing potions that you can handle
Sure.
yourself. She's got like Kymos just said, if she's dead, not doing it good to anybody.
True.
So
I
you,
can use this on myself, even though it says any creature I touch, a creature, but I can use myself. I can touch myself.
you
Yeah, yes.
can touch yourself.
I guess that's true. Alright, so then I'm going to use a Cure Wounds spell. Regains a number of HP equal to 1d8.
Plus your spellcasting modifier, so that's whatever you're on that other page. I think it's 2.
Well, yeah, it's 2 plus
Yeah.
wisdom. Yeah, my
What
wisdom.
kind did you get this?
So you're
Yeah. 8. 1d8. 6, 7, 8.
okay. So you gain 8 health.
Okay.
Jack, you're not even rolling anything.
I know, I'm just
Okay, well, please
Was that
don't
8 or
because
10?
you're gonna confuse me with actual rolls. Okay.
I rolled a 6. I
Mhm.
add 2.
Yep. So 8,
8.
No, I meant that dice. I didn't know if that was a D8 or.
Yeah, it was a d8.
and then you're up.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go. Sorry. I'm gonna go with my dagger again at blue.
Okay. Beating an 8.
15. It's just the first roll,
Yep,
so.
you hit.
Okay. D4.
Yep.
That was 2.
4 to 4.
I already used my magic, so I can't do it again.
Top of the round, Jack. Your turn.
I'm gonna heal.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my healing potion.
Okay.
So I need to roll 2d6 plus 2.
Okay. So we'll erase one off of there first. So you have 4 left.
Five.
Plus.
Plus 2. 7.
So you gain 7 health back.
We'll take it.
So
7 plus 2.
9.
9. Okay. And then we're back to blue. He's gonna focus. He's turning back around, focusing on you.
Understandable.
7, 10.
I had 14, so.
Nope, he does not hit. So black, it's up to you. 13
16.
does not hit. Pink. Looking at you, kid,
Great.
and you're still flanked. You can move, you know that, right?
Yeah, I want to.
So
I'm gonna
You can move and then
and
do
yeah,
an
you
action.
can move and do an action.
Oh.
Yeah, you can do both.
Well,
Well, you have to
now-
wait now.
You have to wait
Yeah.
the rest of the time. Sure.
Yeah. Hold on. Do I have anything I can throw? No, I don't.
No, you don't have your throwing stars
Oh,
yet.
but I can use my lance.
You can. You'll lose 2 deep. Right now, you're taking 6 damage.
I'm dead.
No.
Basically.
You have 9.
You have 9, so you have 3 health left. And that was black. No, that was
no,
pink.
That was pink.
That was pink.
Yeah.
So you're up.
I'm getting pink. I'm gonna hit you with my lance.
Let's see what I know. I don't got anything that goes after more than one person.
You do. Depending on where they're standing. Like right now, you could.
Why don't you trade
Exactly.
it?
Yeah.
That right there.
Everybody needs to get.
No. Well, yeah, depending on
Saves.
how you did it. Because
It depends on who I hit.
if you hit him with the knife, it'll hit him and him when it explodes. If you hit him with the knife, that's the only one in range when it explodes.
Please.
So if you go after black with that, that would work. And I
Then I
shouldn't
get
be telling you this,
That's
but
okay. That's good to
y'all
know.
are learning.
Alright, so we'll
Because
do
you gotta
that.
think of those 5 foot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That'll help. I think the squares will
If
help.
you went with this,
Yeah,
you would also hit Jack.
I was looking to,
No. If you hit that
I mean,
one
this
too,
hit
it
all
would
three.
hit. It would do
but if I hit this one, it only hits.
because
Yeah.
you're just technically out of that one's range,
He's just technically out of
and
it.
you're technically at that one's.
Okay, so I'll hit black with it. So it does 1d10 piercing damage.
Do I have to roll against it?
To make a dex save
Make a range.
throw.
Yeah, you have to make a ranged attack against it. So you'll have to use your. You'll actually have to roll to see if you hit.
It's not magic.
20 nat.
So yeah, okay. So you hit, and everything that you do will be doubled.
Okay.
So then, what is this?
Anyone else in a 5-foot radius to make a dex save them.
Hang on.
Sorry, 1d10 piercing damage.
So black will take 1d10. Hit or miss, the shard explodes, causing the target and anyone else in that 5-foot radius to make a dex save. Throw. Failure causes 2d6 cold damage. So you will do 1d8 on him times 2 because you natted, and then I have to make a dex save on this one to see
You
if he
mean
misses
1d10.
Yeah, it'll do 2 because you're. Yeah.
Yeah.
1d10 and then you double it, yes.
Yeah, you just hit.
And then I need to make a dex save with that one. So great.
This is
Dex
a
is
10.
-2.
Yeah, 10 looks like this one.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong one.
Uh,
That's my percentile. So,
what's your spell save? Like what's the 8 plus 2
Yep, 8 plus 2 plus
your
2.
wisdom modifier. So it's 10.
Oh, plus 4. My wisdom modifier is 4.
So I need to beat a 14. Did not. So it takes whatever.
12. 6. You
So
said
this one
double
takes
it.
12.
Mhm.
Okay. So black takes 12.
What's the explosion damage?
2d6.
Okay, so then blue takes 2d6. Double.
20.
oh, would you look at that?
Yeah, so blue's dead. Blue went from only getting 1 hit on him to that completely killed him.
I ain't playing around no more.
And
That's
the
how
other
I
2 are
roll.
pretty much like, they're on their last legs. So that was Griffin's turn, so you're up.
I will move around the pink.
Okay.
Use my dagger again.
Okay.
Yes. I don't want
Nope,
to die.
not gonna hit.
Actually, you are just barely able to get a
Am I?
get a step. Yeah, they only have 8 AC. So
Okay,
you,
I
you
would got
match.
8,
Yeah,
yeah.
you match.
Okay, so then
Oh, baby.
5.
5 on pink,
Yep.
and pink is dead.
Yay!
Now I'm
So
gonna
then
die.
top of the round, Jack, you're up.
I'm gonna heal again.
Okay.
Go for it.
That means I actually get to loot if I do it right.
If it's good.
Everybody's out of my range now. Oh, Jack's not. Jack, you and me get the fuck off.
Jack's third. What are you gonna hit?
All right. So you heal. So to Jack, no, you got to roll 2d6
Sponge doesn't
plus
matter,
2.
isn't it?
7.
Oh.
So 3 plus 7.
10.
Okay, so you're back up to 10 health. Now it's the so blue's gone, pink's gone, so it's black's turn. So black's still aimed up on you. And misses. And the other ones are dead, so we're back up to you.
I'm trying not to use my bludgeon ball because what?
Well, because you're kind of in like a
An enclosed space that's made of wood again. The whole
and fire, yeah.
whole fire thing that I almost got in trouble for with.
Yeah, let's not set the boat on fire.
I'm gonna do chill touch.
I don't wanna get. I don't wanna.
Okay.
I don't wanna get.
So
burned.
1d8.
Uh-huh.
Because there's nothing you can fucking do about it.
I don't
Yep.
wanna be a
Yeah, it's a
victim.
cantrip, so it's 1d8.
Do you have 4 cantrips or only 2?
I think you have more cantrips than she does because you gained that
I gained
thermistry
that
one for being a tiefling and stuff like that.
But I know if every magic user started out with 4.
Depends,
Okay.
So it's just flat 2. It's not 2 plus.
I don't think. Do I use my attack or spell modifier? It doesn't
Not
say.
for a cantrip.
Just says 1d8 necrotic damage.
Takes 1d8 and can't regain health. Okay, so it takes 2 damage.
Yeah.
Not dead.
Not looting.
Maybe I can get that done. How much health does it have on?
It is. It's staggering. It's pretty good. It's a little loopy. It's not doing the greatest. Yeah.
I'll move back over. Use the dagger again. It's been a dagger exclusive.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. The sorcerer
Well,
is not
I feel
using
like-
any spells.
Well, because I feel like
You have
I
shocking
forget how
grasp.
you do. I do have shocking grasp.
That's the one where you just
I
kind of like
know.
a cold touch. You just gotta
I know.
touch.
Just-
I mean, it's up. I'm not trying to tell you how to do
No, I
it.
know.
Just-
I just figure I use Ray of Frost and my magic missile before like a rest and I'm freeze, and I'm trying not to.
Okay.
Try not to be too OP here.
Yeah. Hey,
13.
you hit.
Okay.
You loot again.
5.
With our hands.
Yeah, he's dead.
Why? He's overpowered.
I was going underpowered.
I was
there.
gonna say you.
That's just a roll.
He just has lucky. He gets
I just did well with my rolls today.
So they're all dead, and you you go ahead and you loot them, and they're just your basic zombies. Before you loot them, if everybody wants to give me a quick perception check.
Yeah, because this is the first time really getting to look around this room.
Yeah.
16 plus 1, 17.
You're
Shit.
good.
Nat 1.
Wait, do I add that to that?
Nat 1, yeah.
So
Daddy, do I add the plus to that?
I'm dead.
not your proficiency bonus,
Ah.
but whatever your unless you're
No, that one. That. Okay.
No, your perception down here.
what's that, a 14? And then your perception
Yeah,
is that a 14?
14 plus 2.
Plus 16. So okay, so you really don't notice
Perception
because
trigger.
it's still a little
Yeah, that's
blurry and stuff inside.
So
but
you'll
you
use it
two,
once.
Oh.
you two are able to notice that the clothes on these zombies, because like you guys have just got done fighting
We'll have breath.
zombie druids. These aren't dressed like druids, these are dressed like sailors. So the
Okay.
ones from the beach are in the same clothes as these, and they're all dressed as like your typical sailor. So when you go to loot, you find 300 gold,
Okay.
and you find a silver necklace that we'll say is worth 20 gold.
Okay. I'll share 100 gold with you guys.
Thank you.
Go ahead and add.
Keep being nice.
I'm at 801.
Jesus.
That's why I'm sharing some.
Well, I mean,
He
well,
also got us in this mess. You can give him a little less.
so y'all were downstairs.
Yeah, well,
Alright,
I
so
think it's soggy.
alright, so speaking of, alright, so this you're in the quarters, it's now zombie free, so what do y'all wanna do?
I would like to take a look around the room since they just
Perception
entered
check.
it.
I'm gonna go back in the boat until they're done.
17.
Okay. You wanna look?
Yeah, 20.
Okay. So you're going back down to the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so then you make your way back down to the boat and you're sitting in the boat, so you're put you in there. Put you in the boat, yep. As you two are looking around, you see what he saw when he first came in. It's got like the one decent sized window that's bringing in a decent amount of light. You got a bed, you got a dresser, you got some shelves, and then over here in this right corner you got a large chest.
That's what I wanted to check.
Oh, you're in the boat now.
I forgot about that after all
Let's
the
check the
fighting.
chest.
Well, you can come back.
Yeah,
wanna-
I'll come back.
Do you want to
It's
check
gonna
the
take you
chest?
some time.
I'll check to see if there's anything in the dressers.
Yeah.
Perception checks.
I wanted to check what's in the chest.
Well,
Nat 20.
Alright.
You're finding all the shit.
That has never happened before, that I can think of. I've never had one where multiple people have gone at the same time. So while you're working your way down, to the boat, and then, and then you start heading back, you both circle the room. You don't find anything in the chest. You are able to, we'll say you take a dagger and you pop it in the hinge and bust it open.
As one does.
Completely empty.
Thank God.
It appears to be empty.
Guys, what did you find?
Appears.
It appears to be. You look in, it's completely empty.
Wait, where is everything? I thought there was gonna be some stuff in here.
I see the spell book.
Is there nothing?
Oh, I have a spell.
Do you want the spell book back first?
Yeah. Here.
What are you gonna do? You better not
Magic
do it.
users, who knows? You're on your way to a boat and then back up. So there ain't nobody hurting you. You're taking laps.
You're getting back into shape.
Yep. Working off. That's not sugar-free syrup.
I'm going to use my detect
Yeah,
magic
you can't
spell.
be saying that.
Okay.
You shouldn't be saying
So
that.
it lasts for 10 minutes. I can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet.
Okay.
If you sense the magic this way, you can use this action to see a faint aura around any visible creatures or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn it. Its school of magic, if any. It can most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, 1 thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of water.
Well, it's definitely not a 3-foot thick treasure chest. Okay.
Yeah.
So
So you popped it open anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see in it anyway. So.
Okay, detect magic spell.
Okay.
Do you have to roll for your.
You can activate this spell. Presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic.
Well, that should be.
Yeah, it's a spell. So I gotta roll. What's your Medoodle? 8 plus 2 plus your wisdom.
Your Medoodle. I like that.
Spell save. Yep, 8 plus
Never
2
heard you say
plus
that.
wisdom modifier, which is 4. So
14.
You're able to detect that there's an aura of magic around it. It's like a slight purple aura. So there's something magical about this chest. You're just not sure what. Or no, you said you can detect what school it's from.
What
Yep.
school it's from, yeah.
You detect its illusion magic, but you can't tell what the spell is or what's going on.
wow, do you have anything to break one? Because I got us that far.
I think I do. Let me look.
By this point, you're back in the room.
Hi.
So
Hey,
we're
welcome
over
back.
here in the corner, eyeballing this chest.
Was there anything in the dresser? No.
Nothing in the dresser. I looked.
Darn it.
Didn't find a thing. I looked like
Yeah, I
good.
was
through
having-
it all.
I was
was
like-
meticulous.
Yeah, I was getting back in the boat and I realized that I wanted to check that. So. Darn it. So. I had to do that. It happens. I had to say no.
We had a hard battle, you know.
You sure did.
Oh man, it doesn't work. Sweet. I'm gonna check it. I wish we had touching. You would help a lot.
Well, we no idea where he got to.
Let's see.
I don't think I have anything that can
Okay.
help with this.
Can you try to blow it up?
Probably.
I mean, it just looks like a chest does. We don't have
Yeah,
a way to
it's-
see.
it's-
It's just we just know it's magical.
It's
or
an empty
not.
chest with some sort of illusion magic on it. That's all you know.
I would blow it up.
I can't make a potion.
Well,
I mean, you don't have the ingredients right now.
I'm
I
So-
would like to heal all the way up now. Can I
Do
take
you
a
wanna-
rest when we
It
get
is
back?
not. You don't feel like it's quite safe enough to take a long rest, but if you guys want to take like an hour in here to heal up a little bit, if you need to,
I do.
you're not at full health either.
No.
So if you have enough room in here to take like about an hour.
we'll take a
rest.
short
I call
rest.
the bed.
That way I can get all my spells back also.
Well,
I'm
you
trying
don't-
to- I'm
I
putting
got
my
you,
own
I got you. You're
on.
good. You're good. You're good. So then you two to heal up, you'll roll. You roll the 1d8, and then Jack, you roll
Only 10.
2d10s. You have 2 of them. See?
Is this a D10?
So do I do the same thing? I mean, I'm
No,
gonna roll
you're-
with less health. But
Oh yeah. Then yeah.
I don't remember what it
So I roll 2 of them, or
Yep.
just?
I don't remember
Oh,
what
I
a
already
D10
have
looks
health
like.
with 5.
The one that has 10 sides on it, Jack.
I already got a 5 with
This
first
is-
roll, which is
That's full health.
yeah.
So then yeah.
Then give me a second.
Right there.
9 and 8.
7.
Well, did you? So yeah, you're back at full health.
Got 9 and
So 17. So you're back
back.
at full health.
Just short.
He's got 10.
Yeah, 20.
27. So you're back to 27 health. So you're
I had
at 1
28.
health down.
Hey, I can put my health brush again. I'm not going to.
Oh
One
yeah,
health
might
is
as
pretty
well.
close.
So you might as well not.
You're
not
basically at full health.
You don't. There, yeah, that's still 8, and then you have 27.
Yeah, so you keep your max at 28. Right at,
Yep.
yeah, over that.
There you go. All right, so it's been about an hour. You guys taking a short rest. You've all recouped.
Alright,
Hopefully the
um,
Well, let me see what we can do about this box.
Not at the moment. I do want to get back down and I want to get back down and check with some of those rooms. Maybe they'll help us out.
Maybe.
Since we had to rush up here.
So you two are going back down into the hole.
I would like to go back down.
I'd like to see what it was.
What are you doing? They're going back down underneath where they were. Only that first part's flooded. The majority of the hole is still dry. So, are you going back to the boat again like you wanted to do? Or are you going with them?
I'm going with that.
You decided to go down with them? Okay, so you guys go down the steps. You guys are halfway through in front of the steps, and then again there's that room and those 2 rooms.
Yep.
I'll go in this one.
You want to check the left one?
Yeah, who else wants to check the left one? Because I don't want to run into my zombie. I think the bigger magic user should go.
Can
DOP person.
hold back. Let's calm down, okay? I realize I just daggered the crap out of some zombies, but I tend to stay back. I was wondering, do you think instead of just barging through doors, if we can, do we want to try and see if they're unlocked and slowly go in case there's something that we don't have
You
to
want to listen first?
listen
I
through
can
the
pop. I
doors?
can look under. I can flatten myself and look
Wait.
under.
How'd that work out last time though?
We can all put our ears
okay.
to the door.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn the doorknob, and then if it's open, I'm gonna tuck under seat just to make sure, and then we can go in. Well, you guys do. Well, you two listen.
Well, what's the point of them listening if you're just gonna
Well, because then
slide
if
under?
they don't hear anything and I see something,
What, is that
How
what you
about-
want?
Do you both want to have us listen? If not, he'll be the one to open the door. Mr. Fighter over here.
Sure.
Okay.
it doesn't give you a reason to make me go in first.
You just volunteered to
You
go
just
in
said you would
first.
go
I'm
to
just
in
gonna
first.
flatten, go halfway under and look.
That's
Well, we're gonna listen first.
investigation checks. Do you want to listen to the door too?
Ooh, I didn't hear anything.
So you guys are
I got
outside the
8.
door and you're right here.
4.
So that would be investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just
I'm sorry, I got a 5.
or no, investigation. So 14.
So you don't hear anything. You hear some like very faint like scratching sounds coming from inside the door.
I want to go. Why can't we
Then
just
go.
leave
Then go.
this?
Oh, you just want to
Oh, you want to leave? Well, then you want to go back to
You
the
can go
boat.
back
You
up
can go
to the
back to
boat.
the boat. You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna go back to shore.
You're gonna go.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Wow.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please don't leave us. We still need the boat.
Okay, I'll go back up top.
Alright.
You're
You
going
want
back
to
to
be
the
a
top.
lookout
Yeah,
for
I'll
us
just
up
stay.
top?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll go up in the crow's nest.
you're gonna go up in the crow's nest. Okay, so then let's do
See if I can
this.
find
You're
anything.
gonna do
All right.
it deck first.
I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. All right, so you heard scratching sounds through the
Yeah.
door. What do you want to do, or do you want to inform people of this before you make your decision to go upstairs?
There's some scratching sounds behind this door.
How
Okay, I want to peek under.
could you hear how loud the sounds
Faint.
were?
It was faint.
Faint. Okay. Couldn't
It
tell
could
the
be an
size.
animal.
down
It
there.
could be another zombie.
For now, you're down there.
Could it
so
be Putney?
Maybe he's probably using his dagger. He's probably marking.
So if we already listened to that,
I mean,
You guys want me to peek under? Like go in?
you have one more time to use flat and sell. Well, no, you took a short rest, so your wild shape's back up. Your whatever's back up. Anything you have so many times is you took a short rest, so you guys are all. Yeah, you got it just in case.
When I open it, you just not.
I'm gonna turn to a cocktail.
That's what when we get hurt again.
I mean, that'd be a way to do it.
What?
No, I'm not telling you.
Be a crab.
I'm not telling you. I'm looking
Can
at
crabs
your
fit
sheet.
under the door?
I'm not telling you anything. I'm.
I
I'll open the door.
want to save that for later when I do that one.
Well, he just said he's going to open the door. So
You're telling me I've never seen any mice along my travels.
Not that you've noticed.
Not that you noticed.
Oh
So
shit.
you're just opening the door? Fine, open the door. Try it. Give me no. Give me a dex check.
You open it quietly, you just open it normally.
I'm gonna open it quietly. So that is
That was a 6 or 9.
I could have went in as a crab.
That's a 9 because little dots at the bottom. So 9 plus your dexterity mod. And if you're proficient in it,
What was it? Perception?
dexterity,
Okay, dex.
because you're opening the door.
So that would be 12.
12. So you try to open the door quietly, but you kind of stumble and you bust through. So you bust through the door, and the 3 of you are there, and it's only about like a 20-foot square room, right? Okay. There's 2 zombies in it.
Come on.
I will give everybody one chance because you surprised, so like you're in the room. So you two seeing this, I'll let you guys have an action before we start this.
You guys gotta get in
Since
here.
you guys did not rush your way through, I'll give you an action.
I was just trying to open it.
Oh well.
Because I offered to go under and nobody said yes to that.
Okay,
You
well
can still
everybody
go
was
under.
discussing. They were still talking. Yeah, you can still do what you want to do while
I'm
they were.
gonna run.
What? Now you have
It's
to
too
wait.
late now. You just opened the door. This is where it taking our time and
I
relaxing.
just wanna I wanna see what's in there. I'm
Okay,
really
well
curious.
you're in the room
You found
now.
it.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. While they're picking what their action is, go ahead and give a perception check. Since you burst in, you're the first one in the room. Obviously, you see 2 zombies staring in front of you. So 4 plus another perception check.
Well, plus 2, so 6.
She messaged me back. I got lady to the trip.
6. So you're not really able to see anything else in there. There's no window in this room. It's just dark and it's a small room. That's all you can see. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, that's what I wanted to use.
I'm going to
Well, you
use
used an action.
my Ray of Frost cantrip. And I'm
So he
going-
bursts through the door. You see 2 zombies. So before you even start fighting, you're just saying screw it. You're like launching it. I mean, you can do that
What do you mean before
You
we
can't
start
pull
fighting?
him out with
because you guys haven't rolled initiative yet. You guys haven't started fighting yet. So he bursts through the door,
What
and
did
you
mean
guys.
with action? I thought you meant we had like
You could run.
to do.
Well, you could
I
run.
just
You could
say
ready a
that-
weapon. You could you could ready a spell. So like if that's the first one that you want to use.
Oh, yes, the first one we used.
So when we start, you're gonna
Yeah,
use. Okay.
I'll use
Is
that.
there any?
I thought we like had to like
Can't I
do
pull
a
his
thing.
ass out the room
Please.
and just shut the door?
I mean, you can.
Have they already seen us?
Yeah, because he's in the room.
Zombies can't
Oh.
open doors.
I mean, clearly it was unlocked and they couldn't get out. So
yeah,
you know.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, even if we do go on
But
the
I-
raft, they're not gonna.
I
They're
can't
probably
see
not
anything
gonna
before
follow
reading
us.
this
They're probably
stuff.
I
just
mean,
gonna
you
follow
guys.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
not
guys were like right here. You were behind. You know, he like
Yeah,
bum rushed in
fuck,
front of
man.
you, so you could see through the door. You could see there. But with your dark vision, yeah.
That's
Like
what
I was telling
asking.
him, there's no window, so
Yeah.
it's dark in there. So he only sees them, and that's a small room. With y'all's dark vision, you're able to see that there's like some crates, chests, and you know,
Oh, shit.
it's like a little storage room
Yeah.
basically.
I want to beat him.
Alright, fine. I'll ready the daggers. Let's
Okay.
go.
All right,
Already
so
I know, I'm grabbing my lance.
okay, so that means that you're gonna be putting the shield down while you use it. So remember, and I'll have to remember that your AC is only 15 while you're using the
I
last.
can actually write that down.
Uh.
I was gonna write
I'll
it down.
remember it.
That way we don't have to do as much.
I'll remember it. Okay, roll initiative.
Yes, my best initiative so far
6,
of 11.
2.
I'm done. 6.
Give me 1 second.
Zombies
Now I
always
got a
get the
9.
jump on us.
Jack got a 9.
I got 11.
9. I still need to roll.
These zombies better roll shit.
Bloom, black.
Yeah, they better.
They're nat ones.
Okay, I'm not even gonna explore the next room. I'm just gonna let you guys do it. After we defeat them, I'm
Just
going
sort
to
of
Good
bed.
idea.
Or should we just leave?
19 and 11. So they. So black is actually 17 because they lose 2 of theirs.
Oh, we're supposed to add 3, aren't we? So 9. Still not good.
So you put 9. You told me 9.
Yeah.
Jack told me 9.
No, she told you 6.
Oh, well, I wrote 9, so.
Alright, well.
You were psychic.
I am a psychic, so.
Fair enough.
So, order goes.
My chest hurts.
I'm sorry that your chest hurts you. Black. Actually, Jack and Jess, I need you two to re-roll. You rolled the same.
16.
Well, now it is a 6.
Okay, and Jack,
A
you roll
16, well, I definitely hit.
plus one.
No, I'm not
initiative.
hitting. It's what your initiative is up here.
So 16, 19.
19. So Jack actually beat Black, so.
Already?
No, you go first.
Initiative
Oh.
order,
In
Jack.
the order. When we say initiative, it's what order we go in.
Oh. So I'm first.
Yeah.
Yay. I'm gonna hit him with my lance.
Well, you did just bust through the door, so.
Can you just
So it
give
is
me-
my turn.
No, I'm not even
Not yet,
done.
not yet, not yet. Just
No, I'm
relax.
just saying. I'm saying it was gonna be my turn too. That's what I meant. Mine have sparkles on it.
Those are pretty cool.
Mine have sparkles on it.
Alright, Jack, you're up. And you
Okay.
picked your lance.
Yes.
So we're gonna move this to just say this is the room now.
Yeah.
So you guys are like right inside the door. They're about 10 feet away in the room, and this room's really only like you're crammed in this room.
Okay. You don't got much room to
I'm gonna go for the black one.
So you're gonna move up, let's say 5 feet. Go ahead. So now you don't add your proficiency bonus to this because this isn't a weapon you're proficient in. So what'd you roll?
16.
And it's gonna what's it say on there?
Lance. 1d6 plus strength.
1d6.
What's
Okay,
strength?
so roll your 6 and add your strength to it. 3. What's your strength modifier up top there?
Strength plus 3 is 6.
6.
I'm not doing so good.
That's not bad.
Okay, Black's turn. Since you're right there,
Don't be quick.
so you still have your lance in your hand. So your AC is only 15, so he hits.
Oh, great. I want to put the one.
6 damage,
Why?
or 5 damage. Excuse me.
I was gonna say.
5 damage.
So I'm at 22.
And Kymos is up.
Good job.
Kymos is up. Alright, I have my Ray of Frost ready.
Yep.
So I roll a 1d8.
Okay. To which one?
I'm gonna go pink.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit off. D8, D8, D8. 1.
Out of all the numbers,
Yep.
I got a 1.
Um,
I bet that's what you're thinking.
but its speed is slowed now. for
Okay.
10.
Oh, yeah.
It's reduced by 10 feet. Not that it'll matter in here, but.
Jess.
Ready to go. Don't daggers all the way. Okay.
Okay.
Wow, 16.
Yep.
Okay. So 2d4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 to pink.
Yep.
This is gonna take a while.
Not necessarily.
Are you upset that you're getting to stay up late?
I'm tired.
Well, you have to wait.
At least let's get
Pink's
through this
turn.
now.
We're almost. We're getting there. 15.
16.
So he misses. Top of the round, Jack, you're up.
I'm gonna pick up my frying pan.
Okay. So you're switching the frying pan, so that gives you you're back up to 17 because you put the lance away. Alright, so I'm assuming you're going for black?
Yep.
Okay.
17.
That definitely hits.
Roll damage.
Yep. D4 plus
4
whatever
plus
it is.
2. It's 4. Why am I only rolling 2s on this?
I don't know. You got weapons that do more damage. Just FYI.
I don't know. I just like to use it.
Okay, you can use whatever you want. I'm just reminding you that you have weapons that do more damage. And now it is Black's turn. So he's going to retaliate for getting hit with a frying pan.
Hopefully I don't wish I would have knocked his head off.
He misses.
Phew!
Kymos, you're up.
I will. Should I still have the angle to use Ray of Frost? It's a direct. Or do I not?
It's in a straight line.
Yeah.
Then either one of them's going to be in your way because you got
Okay.
one of them in front of you.
Okay.
I can move. Well, no, I
You
can't.
can move.
I know I can. I asked for the.
I would move up and then
Um,
get behind him.
I'm going to move to behind Pink.
Okay, well now that flanked.
So it flanks.
So if you're using like the ball or the dagger or whatever, you would get advantage on your. Well, you get advantage on any roll because you're flanking it.
Yeah.
So
So
whatever you use to attack with.
I'll use my dagger here.
Okay. So you roll twice, and then take a higher number.
10, 11.
You hit,
I hit.
Mhm.
Okay.
and you'll do double damage because it's flanked.
Alright, so 13 plus 2 is, I think, that.
13.
No, it was, sorry, 3 plus 2. It was
Five,
the D4 plus
so
2 is
10.
a 5, 10.
So you do
So
10
10 to
damage.
Pink.
Yep, 10 to pink. So that rocked him. He's pretty loopy. He's wasn't expecting to get stabbed in the back like that, and it's Jess's turn.
I don't like that metaphor. Like that metaphor?
Backstab.
And then same thing with you. If you go with pink, it's flanked.
Yeah, we'll
so.
do that.
Okay.
I like those.
Kind of rogued that as
16.
well.
I mean, you can roll again.
You can roll again, but you're hitting at least.
You'll hit with it.
Not.
You'd hit anyway. So then that, and then double whatever your damage is.
4, 5, 6, so 9, so 18.
18. So you have dead.
Yeah.
DED.
So pink is dead, and that was who was next. So top of the round, Jack, your turn.
All we've got left is black.
You please come so you can move.
Yes,
it,
I
get
will.
it, get it.
I'm gonna use my Lego sword, which is 1d6 plus 2.
Okay.
So I gotta roll this anyway.
Okay.
So you swing and you totally miss.
Hopefully I don't take a chunk out of my leg like I did the last time.
Black's
wasn't
turn,
that
so
one.
he's gonna come over here.
He's gonna make himself into it. Cool.
Goes for you, completely misses. You're up.
Okay. I would like to use my touch of, or my
Shocking grass.
shocking
Just
grasp.
take it and loot.
Yeah, there has been a slight pattern going on.
Yeah, because you made him overpowered.
I did not make him overpowered. He picked what he wanted, and he picked the stats, and he rolled the stats, and he picked his spells. He is playing a sorcerer. That's
This is kind of what I'm good at.
kind of what
I'm
they're
a
for.
DPS.
They're squishy, but they're
What do you
So,
mean by
lightning
that?
springs my hand,
Like, are
liver
they made of
shot.
rubber?
Make a melee spell attack against the target.
no, he just
You have advantage
lower
on the
health.
roll if the
Ah.
target is wearing
He's
an
a
armor made of
stupid
metal
lame.
and hit the target takes
Yeah, it's up to you
1d8
guys.
damage.
Okay.
And it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
So, do I not have to roll against it? You have advantage on
That's
the
a-
roll if the target is wearing. No, that's just for,
If it's wearing advantage.
is
So
that just for the damage?
Yeah, that's
the
for the
rolling
damage.
guy. So it's just 1d8.
Yep.
One again.
and then you double that, so 2 damage.
2. This is not my normal. My spells are a little lacking.
You're
this
up.
battle.
Okay, go daggered up.
Okay.
See if I
Hopefully
fucking
you'll
win
lose
this
the
one.
next time. Or would you say the exact same
You get another one.
Oh,
'Cause
Yeah, you have advantage. Take the higher number.
that's funny.
And okay, so you're
So
gonna
now
do
it's times
4 times 4.
You need
if
two
you
more.
don't loot this,
You need 2 more.
6, so
6 times
so 9.
times 4. Yeah, it's dead.
D-E-D-D-D, I
36
loot!
damage.
I loot!
It's dead. You find 300 gold,
She's keeping it all. I'm waiting
and
for it.
that's it. You find 300 gold.
Yeah, she was like. She slapped it
50
on
to
me.
you, 50 to you, 200 to me.
Alright, so they're dead. You guys are in the room, and then there's that another room next to you. If you want to investigate and search this room, you can.
Yeah, I might as well remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate this.
Jack, are
one.
you investigating that room too?
Yes.
Alright, so do your 50, and then we'll go from there.
Actually,
Do
no,
you-
I'm not going to.
Do you have your
You don't
detect?
wanna-
Do
you
you
don't
have your
wanna
detect magic again in case
Nope.
we need it? Is it a cantrip? Or
Yeah.
is it a spell?
So you're not checking Jack. You're just doing gold. All right. So he's not checking. So
I think so.
I have a 15.
okay.
Are we doing a sound check?
Investigation.
No,
Look around the room.
Look around the room.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is there anything there?
I mean, we
No,
did
but
short
not
rest.
everybody
it's a
has rolled
spell,
yet.
not a
We
thing.
did short rest, but
Yeah, you could use it to get it back.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, we'll start with
So investigation.
16 is what I got.
16,
Sorry, 13.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I got 17.
17, and 13. Are you checking? Or you're just gonna hang out.
I'm just okay. I'll check.
Okay, so give me an investigation check.
Okay, that's not gonna be good. So 7.
Okay, so Jack, you really don't notice anything. You guys, pretty dimly lit. You're able to kind of see that. Mostly barrels, stuff like that. Most of them were broken from the wreck, toppled over and all that. There is one chest that's kind of intact. If anybody wants to check it out,
Jackson.
you don't know it's there because you didn't investigate.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know it's there. You're kind of
So-
milling around like.
Those barrels don't really seem to have anything. There is this chest over here.
I'm just looking around.
I'm gonna go see if the chest is unlocked or not,
Go for it.
or is it definitely locked? Do we know?
You gonna go check?
Yeah,
Okay. Investigation.
15.
Okay. It's unlocked, and in it you find 55 gold.
That's insane.
It's merchant ship. There's stuff everywhere.
You could have investigated.
Yeah. 3
It's
turquoise
not mine, I don't
stones
control the dice.
that are worth 10 gold apiece, and you find. This is the right one. Yeah, you find these.
Where are they?
Alright, boots of elvenkind.
Elvenkind, yeah.
While you wear these boots, your steps make no sound regardless of the surface you're walking on. You have advantage on stealth checks. 50 gold.
Yeah, definitely don't sell those. I know he's gonna. That face means that he's very, very happy. My stomach.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's from.
The McDonald's you ate like.
For what? No, we had it for lunch.
I was like, wait, the McDonald's you ate last weekend?
But possibly. Okay, so that's everything that was in there.
Okay.
And then you have a baggie now.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yep.
looking up.
So whatever.
Can I just put those on already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put 'em
I
on,
think
and
once
then-
they're in your
Alright.
bag holding.
No, you'd have to actually put them.
Okay, so.
Well, I don't
Like
need them
my
right now. I don't
phone.
want to waste their.
Okay. I mean, they're permanent. Like
They
it's
are?
Like yeah,
Okay.
you put them
Then
on.
yeah,
and
I'll
that's
put them on. Just wearing
Okay.
them right now.
So then you get the proficiency in your stealth checks. So you can. Okay, so that was everything in the room. Nothing else really in this room. Now what?
Go look at the other room.
You wanna go in the other room?
Yes.
Okay. Coming along, hanging out here.
I'll come along.
Okay, so everybody comes out of this room, and they walk up to the door.
Do we want
of
to
the-
listen again
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
instead of just?
Okay. Everybody
Yeah.
roll an investigation. You rolling, Jack?
Well, on that one, so I didn't hear shit.
You don't hear shit.
Hopefully, you didn't just bundle into the door and knock it over on her own. Nat 20.
Okay.
5.
Okay, so you guys don't really hear anything. You hear like a, what's the way to describe, like a creaking sound, like rusty metal on rusty metal.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Okay.
We should probably go
Rusty
check.
metal on rusty metal.
It's probably from something like sliding around.
Possibly.
You do have stealth now.
I know.
Yeah, you might want
I'm
to.
gonna open the door stealthily.
Okay, give me a dexterity check. You can add your,
So, do I add the +1 or is it just the stealth?
So-
it's just stealth, but
with
plus
the boat, yes, a 3. So,
12.
so you're able to open the door. Nothing jumps out at you. Open it up fairly quietly. So now that the door's open, you're the first one in. Do you want to do an
I do
investigation
an
check?
investigation, yeah.
Okay.
9.
9 total.
Yeah.
Okay, so you You see, it's pretty dimly lit. There's like one window in there, but it's like kind of partially covered by a scrap of cloth.
Okay.
What are you two doing?
I'll investigate, like, perception check.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
go
look
in?
around.
Okay, so you two follow him in. And you guys
11, so what would that be?
investigation.
So 12.
All total.
Yeah, 12.
You both got 12s.
Oh, it's all around.
Okay. So gotta find one down here. Okay. So you through the dim light over in the corner, it's pretty much a bare room except for that. But in the corner you see what looks like some body sitting on the floor. You know how you sit in the corner and like your head's down.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see what looks like somebody sitting in the corner, and the metal sound that you were hearing is that their arms, they're chained to the wall. So that was kind of like the ship kind of rocking and moving, and the chain hitting that. That's all you guys can see with what you rolled. So
Okay.
I would like to help.
you want to help?
Hotney!
Nobody answers.
Probably good, but I'll go look at him.
Okay, so you get closer. Go ahead and roll another perception check.
14.
Okay, so as you approach, you hear a really faint voice say, "Oh, you're finally here to finish me off?" So you look and you can see that it's actually a person, or possibly a woman, sitting there. It's her hair that's down over her face, kind of like dark colored hair. So, and she's attached to the wall, and that was her that talked. So you all are close enough to be able to hear it. You're kind of in the same size room as the other one. So we'll say she's over here, like in the corner. Flapjack's right up to her. You two are like kind of behind her.
No, if you're not
Well, she's chained to the wall.
Who?
So I'm gonna move my little booty over.
Okay. Perception check.
Nat 20.
Okay. So you can see that she's rather short, maybe about 2 feet tall. She's got dark colored clothes on. Most intriguing thing is wings. She got wings out of her back. And she's now looking up at all of you, seeing you. She looks you dead in the face. She's like, "Well, you're not my crew, so you want to help me out here?"
I'm gonna help.
All right, so she's chained to the wall. You got to figure out how to unchain her.
Sword, bash chains off.
Okay. So you're going to need to roll an
This
attack
could go
roll.
poorly.
I shouldn't have said anything.
You just killed this lady.
You're gonna behead her before you get to talk to her.
Well, how else? What am I supposed to take my shield and just bash it?
We could have froze it. We could have froze them.
Fine.
Well,
With
you.
my chill touch.
So you go to swing wildly, and thankfully she's short. She's only like about 2 feet tall.
God.
You graze instead of going for you're going for the shackles on the wall. Instead of going for those, you blow right over her head and you embed your sword in the wall. You're not stuck at the wall. So
Oh my
you're gonna have to
God.
work on that. What do
Wait,
you?
hold on. I have an idea. You can use your daggers to like open the chains, like you did with the chest.
Well, you had your shot. Let them give it a try.
Do you wanna
Well, I'm
attempt
trying
your
to pull my
pulling?
sword out of the wall.
You're
Chill
all
touch.
let's.
Yeah, we're gonna try the chill touch on them. If
Okay.
they're rusty and old, I don't know, maybe I
Well,
can
I'm
freeze
definitely
them.
not trying my
You just don't burn
Shock
your hands.
touch, yeah.
Yeah, that might not end well for anybody.
No. The whole metal is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna have to put your hands off.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, I don't have. I use humor.
While you're looking, can I talk to her?
Sure.
Um,
She's just sitting there like she sees the sword
Yeah.
above her head. And she's watching you trying to yank it out of the wall. I hope you two are better equipped than this one.
excuse this person on my group. He's a
I-
bit rash. He
I
meant
see
to help,
this.
but
I made your pancakes. I'm
my-
not rash.
my name is Kymos.
Hi, I'm Flapjack.
Flapjack is the one who is
I was
working on the sword above your head.
yeah,
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying
Be
to.
glad
answer
you're a
the
bit shorter.
shadows.
And this one over here, deep in thought, is Griffin. She's working on something to see if we can get those shackles off.
yeah.
Just curious to see what happened here with your crew? Since you said we weren't your crew, you seem to be expecting something here.
Get me out and we'll talk.
I don't believe that. Sorry, I was trying to aim for the chains.
I appreciate that. I'm just glad I'm short.
Well, I guess I could try to freeze them off.
Or
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
And it's way better than trying to hit it with a sword.
Sure is.
I don't know how this is gonna work, I guess, but
Oh, you tell me what you want to do and I'll
I
figure
was
it
not
out.
expecting that.
well, I'm gonna touch the chains
Okay.
to try to be able to like weaken them, so I can. So maybe a chill touch with a strength.
Give me your. Do you need a modifier for it, or is it just because it's a cantrip? You just.
It is a cantrip.
So just roll the damage on it.
1d8. A 7.
So you cast your chill touch, and you can see ice starting to appear down the sides, and you're able, because they're rusty, they're old.
Yeah.
You're able to snap the one, so she's got one arm free, and she's still like, well, we're halfway there. While you're looking, why don't you give me a strength check to try to get your sword out of the wall?
If I can, I'll just
20.
leave it there.
Well, where was that last turn? You're able to yank it out, hold it up over your head. I got it.
I got
Park
it.
it away.
Yeah, I wanted that on the last turn.
Yeah,
Very,
you
very
would
bad.
have been great.
I mean, it probably would have worked better
Mm-hmm.
than me getting my sword stuck in the wall.
Right.
I'm sorry about the wall.
I mean, I don't know if you've taken a look around. The ship's not exactly in the greatest condition anymore anyway. Don't think another hole's gonna matter.
What
That was-
happened
that
to
was-
your ship?
Let me out and we'll talk.
I don't trust her.
Actually, while you're looking, why doesn't everybody give me an Arcana check? Because I said
Well-
wings, I haven't said what. This will maybe change how you
Oh,
decide
no,
to ask
no.
questions. That's the only time. No.
Oh.
I saw
was
that.
Fine.
No, I saw that.
For
17.
Arcana.
17,
10.
10,
Arcana plus 1, 5.
5. Okay, so you guys aren't 100% sure who or what you're exactly speaking to. Your time in the woods, you know this is a fairy.
Okay.
So, let that guide how you ask questions from now on.
What are they?
Fairies are known for being tricky.
You can ask a question, but they're gonna expect something back. Don't make a deal. Don't offer
Yeah.
food. Don't take any food that a fairy offers you, or you
I was
owe
gonna
them.
say. I was gonna say next. Are they offended very easily?
That
I
too.
don't care.
That too.
So I think she's
Alright,
mad at me
so
for
I
being
am
on
going
the wall.
to. I'm gonna try a similar thing with my
Prestidigitation.
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 I can chill, heat, or flavor up to 1 cubic foot
What?
of non-living material for an hour. So I'm gonna try and chill it. See if I
That'll
can
work. Okay.
get the chill chain again.
It normally doesn't have an attack roll, but give me one because as we are trying to break it. No, you give me what'd you roll?
A D8.
So just roll an 8.
Great. Nope. That's
It starts to. So you're not quite as adept at the frost magic as she is. So it starts to crack. You can hear it creaking.
Okay.
It's weak. It's not quite broken yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So-
try to hit it with my sword again.
Whoa.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Hold on the swords.
So she tries, now that you weakened it, she tries to yank it, and you can hear it creak just a little bit. It's about to go,
Oh, I
but
thought she was
can't
gonna
quite
punch
get
it. I was gonna say that's gonna hurt.
You have the strength. Why don't you see if you can break it apart?
Give me an attack roll. Add your strength to it.
So 19.
So you're like, screw this, and you just walk up and you take the 2 pieces of chain, just and break it apart. So she is now free. As soon as she's free, she flutters up because she's only about 2 feet tall. So she uses her wings. She's about eye level with you two now. You're only about 3.5 feet, so you're lower to the ground. So she's now eye level with y'all. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get up to my quarters and get my stuff.
Yeah, there's
So-
nothing really there.
Perception checks.
And that's not.
That one.
19. Well, 20.
I feel very sad for this person.
I always forget
For
what
what
mine is.
she
I
is
know
in
it's
her room.
6. So 22.
Okay. So it's still a little dark in that room, so you can't, it's hard to make it out. But with your dark vision, you two are able to see that this is a fairy. She's got on black leather boots, matching pants, and a black leather corset. Her pants have like rivets and stuff in them, and then her corset top has like steampunk gears and stuff in it, copper and brass. Her hair is a dark black with purple like violet highlights in it. Her eyes are violet, and then they match her wings. On this hand, on the back of her hand, she's got a small tattoo. I can show you. I'll picture that later. And then on this hand, she's got just 4 plain iron rings.
Okay.
So that's who's standing in front of you. You had questions. So she wants to go up to the captain's quarters. That's where she's ready to head up. So you all are kind of in her way, though. Keep
Blocking the door.
Blocking the door. I mean, she could fly over you, but you got a question, Jack?
Yes. We might find something in your room that's a little disturbing that we had to fight.
What'd you do to my room?
We didn't do anything to your room. It's something that we had to fight in your room.
There shouldn't be anybody fighting in my room. What?
Go ahead.
Who are you all?
Well,
Wait, you did
don't
say
interrupt
you
right now.
did.
I did introduce
You introduced them all. Okay,
I'm,
but so
if you want to go check.
Can I take a look at the symbol on her hand to see if it's written in Sylvan?
you can. It's not words.
No, it's not. Okay, then never
We'll
mind.
just do it this way.
I just didn't know if it was like
No,
written
you're
or
good. I
something in
should
Sylvan.
have known. So on the back of her hand is
Rose.
not Twitter.
Oh,
That.
Okay.
Oh.
okay. A rose kind of into a skull. Gotcha.
That's on the back of that hand.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate y'all releasing me, but again, if you don't mind, if we're done here, I gotta go get my stuff.
Yeah. We did just let you out.
Yeah.
So I think a little tit for tat here.
Oh.
You can tell us what happened to your ship.
Oh.
Since we did let you out, it would be a kind thing.
This is true. I do technically owe you. My name's Rosemary. I'm the captain of this ship. This is the Compass Rose.
So it kind of makes more sense.
Obviously I'm the captain of the ship. We may or may not be brigadiers, so to speak, pirates. For you. So we I'm not really 100% sure what happened here, how this got like this. My crew and I, we were sailing, and we happened to run into a sea monster. Fought it off perfectly fine. Did some damage to the ship. We lost a few good men. So we docked in deep water. About a week or so ago, we took on supplies. We took on some new crew members to replace the ones that we had. Repaired the ship. One of the gentlemen that we picked up, though, however, very kept to himself a lot. He always kept his hood up.
Oh no.
And he went by the name of Draken. That's the name he gave, and he seemed like an alright person, for a pirate. About 2 days into our sailing, 2 or 3 days, I was awoken to the sound and sight of my crew barging into my room, chaining me up and taking my stuff and locking them in my room. He had this Draken fellow was standing by the door watching the whole thing. Apparently he had organized a mutiny. So they chained me up down here. I've been down here for a few days, and then the next thing I know, we either ran on some rocks or we hit something because I felt the ship shudder, and I can hear it slowly filling up with water, and I don't know where we are or what's happened since. So that's why I'm here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I would like to go get my things out of my room.
Okay, well there's zombies up there, so.
There's zombies up
Dead
there.
ones that we killed.
Well, if they're dead, then I don't care.
Yeah, but they look like. No, I'm not even gonna say it. She can find out for herself.
Okay.
I mean, if you guys want to tell me
I
what they look like.
So we're gonna replace.
I'm alright with you coming out here, but I'd like to
I see why you have that.
come up and kind of see your cabin as well.
Okay. So
If you guys are alright.
Yeah.
you're following. You're all following her up. So she goes up. Y'all follow. She comes out into the main room there, and she points to the other door. You guys haven't been in here yet, have you?
No.
Room,
Right,
the room
the
next
one
door.
we just went out. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got. Oh, so well, that's where we keep the stuff. I was gonna offer you whatever treasure might be left in there as thanks for letting us out. But if you already went in there, did you already clean the place out?
We pretty much just saw some barrels and didn't last two more.
Oh, so my lovely crew took most of the objects.
Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
We didn't
Well,
find
then I
ourselves.
was gonna offer whatever you might have found in there as a
We did
reward for
see a
letting me
chest
out.
somewhere on the ship.
Yes, the chest you opened that you found the turquoise stones and the. Talking to you.
Yeah, I know about that
Okay.
one. Yeah. I have
Okay.
another one in mind.
So, she goes up the stairs, up through the, goes up into her quarters. You guys are following her into the quarters.
Yeah. Just
So
so
you
you
go
the
in.
doorway. I don't need to barge in. but-
So she's.
you guys can go in if you want. But
You're in the doorway.
I'll go on.
You're going in.
Go
So
in.
you're in. You're in.
I never trust a fairy.
So she goes in. I see what you mean with the zombies, and she takes she looks around. Prepare myself my own 20, so these puppies. No, I actually have to.
oh, you have a character for.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's just.
And you almost beheaded our possible new character.
18.
No,
18
that's
plus
all.
3, 21. So she rolled a 21.
Just messing with you, bud.
So she's looking around. She goes to investigate the zombies, and she recognizes the uniforms. Yeah, these are my men. So I don't know what happened to them, but clearly they're zombies. So as she looks around, she sees the chest in the corner that you all opened up. So she goes over to it. Somebody try to open this.
Yes.
Oh, you?
Correct.
How'd that work out for you? Pretty good?
Well, I mean, I opened it, but
I see
your
that.
illusionment
Oh,
jar.
what a shame.
Yeah.
So she starts rooting through it, and she pulls out. What did I? Oh, yeah. Where'd it- So you watch her pull out a cutlass, straps that to one leg, pulls out a holster with a flintlock pistol in it, pops that on the other leg, pulls out a bag of ammo, tucks that away, and she's got some health potions. You watch her pull the compass out, and then a small like kit, kind of looks like that, but it'd be like rolled up, and it's a set of thieves' tools.
Okay.
So she roots all that out of the bag. Yeah, I kind of, being a pirate captain, you kind of learn a few tricks. Nobody could see what was actually in that chest
Yeah.
except for me. Everybody else sees it as empty. So as she's finishing up getting her stuff, you hear a bang coming out from out on the main deck. So
Let's go investigate the bang.
Yeah. Let's go back out to the main
Going out?
deck. I'll turn around.
okay, so you turn around and you come out, and everybody else is right behind you. She's following along because she's curious. Now what's going on my ship? You know what I mean? So she comes out, and the four of you are standing out on that little where the wheel would be, and you hear a screeching noise.
Okay.
So you hear a screech circling down, and out in front of you drops a harpy, and she starts screeching at you. Get off my boat! This is my boat! Get off my boat! This is my boat now. And she's mad. She's not attacking yet, but she's very upset that you're there.
We will be leaving soon.
This is
Correct?
my boat. And obviously, this upsets Rosemary. She's like, I don't think this is my boat. Thank you very. So the harp. This is gonna be the fun part, doing this back and forth. So the harpy, she calls out. She's like, no, I wrecked this boat fair and square. This is my boat.
Have you been the one wrecking all the boats?
So what if I have?
I was just curious. I was just asking a question, but
Yes, these are my boats.
She's
These-
snarky about it.
These are, well, it's a heartbeat, so. My boat's my people. Get off my boat.
Your boat's your people.
You probably shouldn't have said that.
I said what I said.
Are you making the zombies too?
I said what I said.
Well, let's get rid of it.
Talk your way out of it.
Yeah, you don't always have to
You don't
fight.
have to fight. You now know what's causing the
Yeah.
shipwrecks. How do we want to take care of that?
So
I want you to leave.
Arcana checks.
I would just like to walk
Or,
Arcana.
yeah, we'll go with Arcana.
Nah, not one.
Nat 20.
I had a 10.
So 17.
So, you guys don't know this, but being of the fairy world and so much time, spending in the woods and all that and learning about different creatures, Rosemary and Griffin are aware that harpies, they're treasure collectors. They hunt treasure. That's so might explain a little bit why.
The boats are being turned.
What'd you say your name was? Griffin. Can So Rosemary flitters over to you and be like, "This might be why she's sinking my ship, and trying to sink these other ships. If she's here, treasure hunting, looting for treasure."
Yeah,
So
it's true. I don't know. Maybe we can give her some treasure.
why are you still on my boat? Get off my boat.
Oh, shut it. I would love to shout that at it.
You're testing a heartbeat here. They're not always the calmest. What can I say? I'm trying to use charisma.
Yeah, I know. Charisma's not where
I was just gonna say thankful. That's why I said thankfully somebody in this group can talk.
maybe we can offer her some treasure to leave all the ships.
My
on.
charisma's my dumb stat. So,
It seems to be almost everybody. I mean, yours isn't terrible.
Mine's not bad. Mine's one of my better ones.
What do you?
Harpy, I have some
Well-
things that might interest you. Maybe we can make a deal.
I'm listening.
So, what would you find interesting for you to stop crashing all the boats here as you're coming in? All the ships.
Well, they have my treasure. I want my treasure.
What if we
They
gave
have
you
treasure
some
and I want
treasure?
it. What do you have?
Well, I personally have some very.
You're part of this conversation too.
We're gonna work this
I'm not gonna say
deal
anything.
out.
I'm just gonna stand there.
It's your prerogative.
Go ahead. Keep going where you were going.
Rosemary's kind of flittering there. She's not a big fan of this harpy, but like
No.
she has spent like almost a week in a hold with no food, no water.
Yeah,
She's
no
not
meat.
overly like ready to go. You know what I mean?
Didn't you find some turquoise stones? And I have some rubies and emeralds. If we can give them to her in the place of the ship, all the
This ship
ships,
is pointless. But
the future ships, maybe she will take this treasure to leave all the other ships alone.
My patience is wearing thin.
does her have a name?
No, just Harpy.
Okay.
Miss Harpy?
I know you like to have ships, and it seems like you're interested in treasures on them. I do have
I
this.
sink the ships. I take the treasure.
Yes, I've heard you say it once before, twice. Now for this the third time. But if I have a turquoise stone in here, it's nice. It's kind of shiny, bluish looking color.
Mhm.
Have you by any chance seen a small halfling that was on the beach. Have you ever gone towards the beach at all?
No, I don't go on
Yeah.
the beach. Nope.
Okay. Here's a turquoise stone for that information.
Thank you. Now get off my ship.
Why? She doesn't want to.
That was a good start.
I
want to hit it with my nunchucks.
no. Listen.
So as a
No, go for it.
as a
I'm not talking.
beautiful looking harpy here yourself,
Give me a charisma check.
um,
She's not buying it.
yeah.
We both want to.
Put the 7 on together.
Not buying it.
We have some other treasures here that we would like to give you for you to find another area to look for ships, to find your treasure, to
What do
find
you offer?
further treasure.
What are you offering?
Well, you liked that little treat of turquoise stone.
That
I
was
gave you.
nice. Yes, that was nice.
Mhm. I have 2 more where that came from.
Okay. What else you got?
I have some stones that are very pretty like that and a little expensive that are red and some that are green.
Oh my god.
Well, she's willing to accept that. She's willing to accept that. So, as you say that, Rosemary pipes up. If we give this to you, if we give you the treasure, will you, instead of sinking these ships, why don't you go protect the island over there? I see I can hear kids, she's fair, she's got, where you have Darby.
Yeah.
There's kids running around. Why don't you put that effort into good use? And she rolled in that one, so she will take your trinkets and leave.
Okay. So she gets 2 rubies, 3 emeralds.
Okay, so and
2
then
of my
you're,
turquoise
yep.
stones. Yep.
So you all erase that, and then she bombs off.
I just.
So is she protecting or no?
She's gonna she heads off to the in that direction.
Okay.
You're not 100% sure. She took that into consideration, but she rolled low enough that your trinkets were enough to leave.
Thank
So
God.
she's gone. You're assuming that means that she is going to at least honor the promise of not sinking any more ships. So the 4 of you are standing on the bridge. You've explored pretty much everywhere except for the crow's nest is there.
Yeah.
There's a rope ladder. There's really nothing else on the boat to do
Yeah.
other than that, or head to shore.
I'm gonna head to shore.
I'm gonna
So
check the
I was
crow's
gonna say,
nest.
hop
plan.
to crow's nest ship. We'll prepare the
Dex
the-
check.
Yeah.
And
Dex.
Yep.
16.
so you climb up, and you find she had left a small nest of the stuff that she'd been gathering from the. So you find a gold bracelet that's worth 25 gold.
Oh my god. Why did I check that?
Because you didn't want to, I guess. You find 1 gold earring that's also worth 25, so you don't find the set, just 1. You find a bloodstone that's worth 50 gold. And 2 pieces of tiger's eye that are each worth 10.
I got excited because I have a new piece.
You said 2 of them?
Yep.
10, 10.
Yep, so you find that, and then you climb back down.
Okay.
Anything else you guys want to do on the ship?
Nope.
Nope. I'm ready to head back to shore now.
Alright, so Rosemary pipes up. She's like, well, I'm obviously not staying on this ship. There's no point in me staying on an empty, sinking ship. So at the very least, I am going to head back to shore with you guys, catch a ride with y'all, since you dismantled and plundered my ship. I would say that's a good, it's a good payment to take me back to shore.
Yeah.
I
I
agree
almost
with
got
that.
eaten by zombies. Not my fault.
Can't
Agree
help
with
you
that.
there. I was locked up I was chained to a wall.
Guess we should have went
Down in
there
the
first.
prison.
So you guys are all getting on the boat,
Yep.
heading back to shore.
Yep.
All right, so we'll get back to shore. head up to the temple. It's pretty much getting nighttime.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say everybody takes a long rest. So if anybody has any healing to do,
I'm good.
I should
Good.
do.
You do
yep, you got to go back up to your full health because you're like still a point down or 2 points down, something.
I'm at 22.
Okay. And then we'll use that overnight long rest as a way to end this.
Okay.
Okay.
That works.
So when you're done, Jack, if you wanna hit the